Alrighty, everybody, welcome in. The Grand is hanging around, and a couple of others. Thanks for joining me. My name is Cypherdex, and we are playing Elite Dangerous. It is Thargoid night tonight, so we'll be joining the rest of the EDA guys and some randoms as well to go hunt down some Thargoids. Usually a bit of a slow start, but I think tonight we've got enough for a wing, so we should be able to get out pretty straight away and just go hit it. Apart from that, just stick around and enjoy the show. We'll quickly cut over. I'll be in airstrap shortly, boys. Oh, no, I won't. I got black-hatted.
Welcome to the club.
Well, that's a good start.
Polaris joins and I get the leaving wing.
Fucking hell. What is going on tonight?
What do you mean tonight?
I haven't...
This is normal.
Really? I haven't been kicked out. Certainly not black-hatted in a while.
It's the interiors. They're causing resonance in the space-time continuum.
Who do you remind me of when you speak like that?
You should have put a lisp on it.
Alright, forget it.
Alrighty, let's try that again.
So, did someone say they had a working Abercrombie warp drive or something?
Hey, Grand Angus, how you doing, dude? Yeah, it's an interesting
I have
jump.
to turn my game down. I can't hear
It's
fucking shit now.
not-
That's great.
Yeah, it's not that
Wait, you're in
impressive.
Astro.
Basically, it's just the same thing, but with lightning.
I just jump in. The Thargoid ship across my screen. That scared the shit out of me.
Alrighty, we're in the system. So we will go to...
I just had to cook myself. Now I need to do a reboot and repair. Give me a sec.
Couple niggas.
I've added railguns just for myself.
Yeah. No, just like normal lightning, but just like lightning in space.
Oh, there it is.
Actually, yeah, it's a pretty weak source,
Well,
but
watch out for that gas.
whatever.
The caustic.
Oh,
We always watch out for your gas stick.
It's like farting into a fan-friendly fire.
Alrighty, can you send that,
Yeah, I can do.
yeah, it's just, you sent it just as the carrier went into jump, and the jump was long enough to kill that.
I sent it multiple times.
Well, you know me.
alright, so that works.
I think we got enough for thread 6. Let's do it.
Alrighty.
Not thread 7, not yet.
Oh, we're looking for a threat 6, or we got one already?
Looking at the moment. Getting a lot of human signals.
I think I crashed. There we go.
Alright, threat
Cypher Index
6.
has a threat 6. Oh, okay. Well,
5 minutes.
I got 20 minutes on one. Do you want me to jump into mine quickly and see if he's here, or up to you? I don't
Whatever.
care either way. Alright, I'll drop in. So stream, what we do is we actually search around and look at particular threats based on what we want to do for that particular night and that particular time. But as to how many players we've got, and yeah, then we sort of all jump in. We send one person in to check it out first to make sure there is actually a Thargoid in there, because very often there isn't. We don't want to waste everybody's time. Alrighty, let's have a look. Hey Team Rocket, how you doing? No,
Howdy.
we've got horrible, horrible, horrible scouts. Lots of horrible
Alright,
scouts, actually.
I'll check mine. Who's Team Rocket?
Oh, does somebody?
Tavares.
No, somebody.
Ah, fucking scouts.
Somebody was in my chat asking me, saying that wasting everybody's time is half of the value of Elite, and that we're messing up the game immersion by jumping in and checking out the first.
Sorry, are we dropping in on a stick? I was just feeding the dog.
No. Not
No,
yet.
we're still looking for a threat 6 that
Still
actually has a
looking.
Thargoid in it. Yep. Hey Sarah Lynn, how you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Went for a bike ride today, so I feel sore. 'Cause I haven't ridden a
Ooh.
bicycle in about 20 years.
Oh, damn.
But on the plus side, we had a great lunch and cupcakes, so...
That's
Checking
cool.
out another threat 6.
Right back.
Yeah, otherwise good. How are you?
We're in HR 1183, right?
Yep. No,
No,
sorry,
that's
that's right.
right.
That's right. That's right.
Astro. Okay. Astro.
There should be another wing going.
Yeah.
Can get you in.
So, Team Rocket, how's your day going, my man? Well, woman, not entirely sure. You never know nowadays. Could be both. Could be a combination.
Yeah.
It says Sarah Lynn's in Cunty.
Yeah, it also weirdly, when I tried to plot a route to HR 1183, it said it was across the galaxy. But anyway, I'm one
Hello.
jump away from Astrope, so
Anything planned for the
I don't know
weekend,
if it
Team
just
Rocket?
hasn't updated. Oh, because I was still in the carrier and
Let's mute them for a second.
Hopefully you didn't get left behind. More fucking
Mm.
scouts.
Astrope is the next
Oh,
jump over. It
probably,
should be
dude. Hey,
fine.
Sean, how you
Gotta
doing?
Get out of here.
Oh, hey. All right. Okay, yeah. Then I have.
Oh, I got a threat 6 at 50 LS.
Who was that?
Brewer.
Yep, just drop in and let us know if it has Goid in it.
How about your on stick? Oh, fucking muted. Was your one a dry hole stick?
That's what I said.
Hey, Daft, how you doing, my man? Are you joining us again tonight, or are you?
Okay.
Dealing
No,
with,
my jump to Astrope,
Sproggins.
empty seat. Lovely.
Of course it's
Yeah,
AXI
that's
tonight,
normal.
dude.
We all
It's always AXI on
DC.
Saturdays.
You went on the carrier when we jumped.
We are in open, right? Rather than
Right.
somebody's private.
Yep.
Always open.
Ah, motherfucker.
Brewer?
Wasn't expecting you.
I see wreckage. I do not.
You see a yellow line.
No.
Oh, fair enough, dude. Fair enough.
There's some encrypted correspondence.
Then we're looking for threat 6.
Okay. Kind of threat 8.
So this is the
No, I think
joys
that's encrypted
of the
correspondence.
night where we're just searching around
Whatever you
looking
want with it.
for Thargoids, and unfortunately, it can be a bit of a pain in the ass.
6. Damn.
For those that haven't watched, The way we do it is slightly different to what, say, EP does for Finance Friday. We actually go through and have wings dedicated to certain things. So we'll have a wing of tanks that deal with bringing down the shields and doing the hearts. Then we have a wing of swarm control, so dealing with swarm.
I've heard of
And there will usually be a healer or two in the tank
Just drop in
wings.
if it has a
and
guide in
we
there,
just
let
roll
us know.
through
If it
each
has
of the
scouts,
phases.
jump out immediately.
Yep.
A little bit different from the way a lot of people do it, but it's the way we find it the most straightforward.
Alright, I've
by the
made
end
it to
of the night,
Astrope if anybody's got an invite, and I'll start looking.
by the end of the night, we will do maybe half a dozen Thargoids going up to Medusas. If we've got enough players, if we've got at least 2 tank wings and at least 2 swarm wings, which is not out of the ordinary, we'll then start hitting up Hydras.
It's gonna be much.
Self-index is a threat 6.
That's right, we're waiting for Apex to drop in. We'll check his first and we'll check
Alright,
yours.
cool. So what we do is we just drop into each one sequentially. Otherwise, we end up with
How be the
groups
shakes
being
where you were
split up
Sarah,
and not being a fun time for anybody.
Thargoid.
You have a
Wait,
guide.
sorry.
Yep.
Alright, wait.
You should
Alrighty.
see Apex Hunters low wake. Drop on that one.
He is. What are you?
Apex Hunters, low wake. Okay. Well, sorry, Siphon, what were you saying about shakes?
Yes, Siphon, what were you saying about shakes?
Wait.
What was I
The-
saying about shakes?
The earthquake you had the other day.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I had, a
Luckily-
mate, I had a mate, yeah, he's staying, I think about an hour out.
Damn,
of
Grand, I
Tokyo,
guess that
and,
sucks. Are you coming
yeah,
down, Grant?
It's made him reconsider living there. It's the worst one he's
Yeah.
had.
It's
Oh
one
man,
of the
Godzilla
stronger
coming back
ones.
again.
Alright, I'm here.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought
the other thing
Colin
is,
and
Grand, I
Godzilla
guess
got
we've
along
had
Yeah.
we've
I've
had
got
issues.
a friend
Basically,
who's up north who sent me a photo of his apartment, and
basically everybody got black added coming in after the carrier jumps. I think it's got to do with the interiors putting more load on when carriers jump in. Not entirely sure, but we'll figure it out.
Like a 5, what is it, 4 or 5 first, and
You should have just jumped on mine,
an hour
Grant. I
or
guess.
so later it was 7.3.
It's mad, isn't it?
Only at me.
Alright.
But
Just
Now,
a question, because I've never actually.
I'm part of the tank wing, so I'll be
Swarms.
you did the flak launches.
turning that on first.
Ah.
So a little tip when you're doing Thargoids is turn on your night vision. It makes it a hell of a lot easier to see them. The other thing is, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't worry about getting Xeno scanners,
alright.
unless you can't
After
visually
this
identify
void,
what they
whenever
are.
you get a second, check
Um,
betting ring.
But until you get to sort of Hydra level, well, until you get to the Hydras, it doesn't really make
Not
much
too
of a
bad.
difference because you can always see which heart's expressed by the color of the
worse.
petal.
Yeah.
The only one you have to get a scan on for is for Hydras because you actually need the angle. With most Thargoids, you just hit them straight on. With Hydras, you have to come in from the side. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Yep, probably should have deployed.
Alright.
Now, the
One's
other
got a
thing-
spare wing.
The other thing you'll see is the tank slamming into the Goid. It's not to take out hull or anything like that, it's to take out shield.
I
It's
was
the
asking for that
quickest, most effective way to do it.
Angus.
Right,
Grant.
Angus.
Now you'll see he'll shield. We'll start taking out the shields.
Maybe I
Well,
shouldn't
mostly
be
I'm
the
just
one
talking to you
getting
guys,
zapped.
but
No cell banks.
oh, probably new to you actually, Daft. Yeah, Cerulean and Apex, and they'll probably be it really. The rest have all been around, I think, before. Just giving the
Rex,
stream a few hints on how to deal with these things. Thank you much, the boys.
Oh, someone does have shield regen.
Oh, yeah, Daft.
Oh, I did not get
Um,
limpets. Does anybody have a decon limpet for me? I forgot to get limpets.
Now what these beams are doing is getting the
Thank you, Polaris.
shields up on stick, as it's also happening to me
nothing
as well.
much.
So,
Does
we don't
anyone
actually have
have
a
a
dedicated hero at the
decon
moment.
limpet? Seems maybe not. Alright.
Take-
Some of
take-
them orbit.
Probably best to
Unfortunately, I've got
cook yourself off for now.
really shit decon,
Yeah.
decon limits.
Myself.
Really shit Healy beams at the
See if I
moment,
can do that.
'cause I haven't finished building the ship. The heat sink, because
It won't even let me fire my beam laser. Hmm.
Yep.
Alright.
right, then what you see here,
Needing a wing.
he'll run around be a flat for a while, and his
Any
shields
of the
will
wings
come back.
have available for Grand Angus?
My shields will definitely go down on this one.
FA off.
Ooh.
I'll get someone to drop from their wing and get Grand Angus in.
And for that, you use the field neutralizer. That happens on the very last pedal. The last one the second to last one you destroy, it'll send out that pulse, which will shut you down if you don't have a field neutralizer. And it's a pain in the butt. Now I'm going to lose my shields here, guarantee it. Get everything into weapons, fuck it. And there was a change not too long ago that means that what used to happen when you died, you lost all your combat and
kill.
Thargoid bonds, but that's not the case now.
Oh.
And you hear the call out for kill, 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 which is that the Thargoid is basically ready to go down.
Yep, just turn at the last second. Oh, shit.
Ah,
Ah, Bishop's hit. Here I am playing Dodge on the River one.
now, when it gets to 0% hull, what we want to do is get the fuck out of here, because that cloud will take you down in seconds.
Nice.
And I'm going to have to hurry because I'm very badly caustic.
Yeah, I need to rearm. Repair.
You got that wing in by Angus?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, don't long tunnel me.
I'm the tank wing, so I can't drop from this.
Yep.
And super cruise assist there. So when you get caustic, you'll see down at the bottom, I don't know how else to show you this, but down at the bottom underneath the little ship icon, you've got my health going down. That's because I've got basically acid all over the ship and it's eating through my hull.
42%.
It's not a good or fun place to be.
Don't have a healer.
Roger.
Aw.
So we tanks are getting chewed up just playing with a fucking Baz.
Well, in that case, I've got a 3-6.
Repair quickly though.
Well,
It's
yeah,
got-
we don't
You
have
got 12 minutes.
regen. You can't just sit in front of the laser.
Also found threat 6.
I shouldn't have boosted there, but I'm going to because I need to get there quickly. Boosting in this particular ship
Healer is out
is
drinking
a
tonight.
giant pain in the butt.
Is that Ultron?
Yeah, but that was a few hours ago, so it's probably still going.
I should make a healer build. I'd be happy to do that. I mean, I don't have any healing lasers ready, but I could next week.
The other thing is carriers have got super slidey recently.
I had a crate with
with some
It
with
doesn't
it was
help
all
that
healing
my
lasers
landings
and
are
repair and decons and stuff.
dog shit and have been
I
for the last
sold it
month
there.
or so. I can't afford to hit the fucking deck
Why would
back
you
up.
sell one of your crates?
I'll be back.
An accident.
Oh, okay. Shit.
You know when you don't realize you've done something until it's like too late to undo it, and you're like, fuck.
Oh yeah. You couldn't
Yeah.
email Frontier.
Oh, I'd already done it, and apparently they only do it once. It was kind of a second thing.
Alright, so there we go. Land on the carrier, caustic goes away, and we can re-up repair. I will have to stick around for a while because I gotta wait for my shields to regen. This is the one downside of using the large shields.
Haven't
Yeah,
dropped-
exactly, Team
haven't
Rocket.
dropped
It was super pro. My landings have been crap, and especially on carriers, because carriers, I don't know what they've done, but carrier landings are just dog shit at the moment. Oh, Polaris, oh yeah, no, Polaris is a fucking master.
Yep, confirm Goid on Grand Angus.
Oh yeah. Polaris is
Goid
a...
herd?
What's that?
I was just
No.
saying Goid herd. Noted.
You don't necessarily have to do what I
Roger
just did there,
that.
which is go through and check all the things, but I
Roger
do
that.
just in case, because if you don't do it and there is damage, it's kind of a pain in the butt. So I'll just stick around here and wait for these shields to come up. You heard Stick earlier on saying we don't have a healer, we're getting chewed up. Ordinarily the tanks would come back with shields intact, definitely, and probably 60 to 70% hull. And that's because we have those dedicated healers in our wings, but
Have you dropped in?
we
I
unfortunately
have, and
don't
there's a
have
Goid,
this
yep,
problem.
and he's just got to scan this.
Alright, we're gonna wait for
Couple of
someone
things, yeah.
someone else to jump in because we're all repairing.
Yeah, somebody's gonna need to jump in to help him out, but I'm still waiting for my shields to come up.
I'm just jumping
Was-
back into
was-
Super Grease now.
I'm just going around with my keyboard.
Who else? Who else was in the wing with you, Grand?
Dave McMillan.
Yeah,
Alright,
don't-
well,
don't-
we're gonna wait for him. We're gonna wait for him to drop in. But that Goid's probably not gonna have enough time.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
never
not,
get-
there's not
Can
many.
you not just tap it and run?
Yeah, you can tap it and run.
Yeah, so what he's talking
Let
about
us
there
just
with the time is that
Yeah, I think I can.
when you
outrun a
jump
Goid.
in, the
It
Goid
looks
is
like it's leaving.
typically scanning
Then
things.
shoot it. Shoot it!
No, if it's got its tentacles out, then
Yeah,
There we
he's
go.
fucking off.
So what'll
Yeah,
happen is
jump
it'll
out.
finish scanning whatever's there, and if you can get enough ships in there quickly, it'll just keep scanning each ship. That slows down its jump out. However, if you stick around or fuck around too long,
worries, I was a
it'll
bit
just send
premature
tentacles
on that
out into the
myself.
middle of nowhere, and that means its jump out sequence has started. And even if you engage the Goid at that point, it's still going to jump out. It'll fight you for like 5 or 6 minutes and then just jump. That's the best case. So let us get off this landing pad.
Would you look at that? Another one.
That was our first one for the night. So did that actually pay out? Yeah. So those get 24 millions. The Basilisk gives you 40.
give it a piece of candy.
Deuces give you, I want to say 60 or 80.
I
60.
really wish there was a way to separate human and
And then the Hydras are 80 million each. And
What did you say
when
you
you're
had
Thargoiding,
26?
you're talking.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I'll make
Just
at least
drop in.
400 million.
Oh,
tonight
you're
out of it.
looking for sixes?
What'll be a couple of hours.
Yeah, I don't think we have the firepower, healing, etc. for sevens.
Don't know about that.
You want to do a 7? Alright, let's go. Look for a 7.
I've-
Abandoned
Goid.
threat.
Oh, I've got an 8 right here.
Cyphindex has a threat 7.
Who's-
Alright.
Comms people, Cyphindex has a threat 7.
no, stop. Who has a Goid?
Well, I've just dropped on that threat
Apex
6,
is
and there is a Cyclops here. I mean, not a Cyclops, a Basilisk here. So
We'll kill that one first.
Yep, alright.
No.
Head
So
it over.
Who was I?
Grand Angus.
Grand
I've-
Angus.
Apex,
I've got
is
the
your
Goid, so-
signal good to drop on?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay.
Yeah, so as you just heard, the
I've got
comms
30 hours
sometimes
out,
get a little
so-
bit crazy tonight.
I'll be
Are
right
you
back.
in with Are you in with Grand Angus? Because if he's
Okay.
in two different instances, you don't want that. You want to get back into Super Cruise and drop from Grand Angus.
Yeah, I can see his low weight.
I'm with Sarah-Lynn.
Okay.
Brewer.
Oh, I see Angus's wake. There we go.
Yeah, so we've got people in Japan, people in the US, and 2 people in the US in our squad tonight, well, for the hunt tonight. So instancing becomes, or can become, a bit of a problem. But what we try to do is get somebody either from New Zealand or Australia to jump in first,
20
and then
meg
that usually
Marshals
sorts it out.
Angus.
22.
Polaris is in,
goodness.
I believe, the US. I'd have to double check, but Sarah Lynn is in
I'll plug
Japan, and Apex in the US as well, I believe.
Do a kill there.
Now that's doing it accidentally. I'm doing it on purpose, so it's not a kill fear.
Wait, kill feed does it accidentally?
It's not on all the maps. It's not on all the. It's not on all the maps. I must admit, but yes, it is here.
That's what he tells you.
But it's not here enough in those maps that we don't usually get a lot of grief from people. So, in that way, it's kind of nice not being seen too often. Oh. Jesus. You almost kill-feared that joystick. That was very.
It.
You were very close. Oh no. Okay, never mind.
That's not a scanner.
It's,
It's
That's
not
a fucking.
scanning
It's a,
it.
Oh shit, I'm in reverse again.
Oh.
yeah, usually the first heart goes. Usually the first heart goes down pretty quick, and then because it won't be shielding for the first heart, and then after that it becomes a bit of a pain. Although certainly not with these.
God damn it. The moment I got to the signal, it disappeared. Who else can I drop in
You
on?
can drop it on me, Sarah Lynn Brewer.
Alright, thank you.
Or Cyphindex, one of the two.
settle down.
No! Stupid distributor.
Swarm's at 10.
You alright, Polaris?
I don't finish zap. Oh, for fuck's sake! It wasn't finished with you. I got a zap.
Ah! What the hell?
Nice shot with that.
So the sequences with these is typically what you'll get is shields and special attacks. So you'll see it's launching missiles at the moment. Then you take the shields down and it's DPS, and then the DPS makes it express the heart. So lasers and bashing into it basically will bring the.
No one else.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
what? I didn't get my shields back. Nothing was shooting at me. Let's do it again.
Probably took a missile.
I
you
took
do
the missile at the
DPS to
start,
express the heart.
not before it rebooted. So stupid.
How can a missile lock onto me when I'm literally 1% heat?
Alrighty.
Would have launched before you.
Damn it. Get an angle on this heart. Or bring it that way.
What's this? What's doing?
And there it goes.
Warm things.
And the shields come up. There'll be a special attack, theoretically at least. There we go. Missiles come out for the special attack.
Oh,
Oh,
that was one way to get rid
Oh,
of it.
damn it.
I accidentally killed it. Oopsie daisy.
Yeah, I think most of us have you ever shot things into it at
And
once?
there it's pumping out its swarm.
So that's alright. There's a new one to play with.
Yeah, there was going after it.
Oof. Didn't get much.
Woohoo! Yeah. Oh, the fireworks swarmed down to 23.
Now it does scream and cry and moan. Usually that particular one, and you get used to them after a while, is that it's expressed a heart. There we go. And that's the one that says it's the heart's down.
Alright, pulse up.
Shots, come on.
And the call out for Pulse Heart is that it's about to do its basically electromagnetic pulse thing that shuts everybody down.
You get a pulse?
Release me! Release me!
No? You don't want a pulse? Okay. I can work with that.
One of the things you need to do with goiding more than most other combat is keep your eye on your heat. The weapons you're using are going to have massive amounts of heat. So you can see our fire, and I'm already basically at 100%. You don't want to be overheating too badly because that'll take out your
I love that
modules,
explosion.
and that's never fun.
It just screamed money.
Please tell me this, dude.
She's gone.
Yeah, I got paid.
Yeah, and it's loop and repeat. Oh, I've got caustic again.
Thargoid
That's
pass
unfortunate.
itself.
Fuck all.
Ah.
Probably got a few mil if you sold them
shit,
to other
shit,
people,
shit.
other commanders.
And this is called a tactical loop. It's not overspeeding and missing the mark, it's just
But they're
making
not really
sure it is
something
where it's
that will
supposed to
sell
be.
like hotcakes. They'll be selling once in a while for people that want to get the little dash goids. The bobbleheads.
Now, the real funny thing is, if you are going to come out here to Astero, just keep in mind that it's got some weird gravitational things going on. So you speed up incredibly quickly in this system, like way quicker than any other system I've seen. So you need to be really careful with your throttle control, or use super cruise assist one or two.
No, I did that actually.
Oh, like the Docker, right?
Come on.
Shit!
You want this stuff?
You didn't say anything, Polaris.
Which ones are we looking for now?
We're 7. We're gonna repair first.
Whereabouts are we repairing?
AXI Noah. You got 7 of 7.
Basically, just the closest carrier to wherever we get out. Just make sure you can actually
there's-
dock and repair.
There's a couple we use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Noah and 7 of 7. All services. Open to all services are pretty good.
Yeah, I was on 7 to 7.
Is that no? I'm so confused.
Light landings are for shit at the moment.
I'm gonna check out this 7.
I used to be able to come in and land, like, just directly swing and go.
Please don't do that.
Oh, dialed.
Name checks out.
I'm guessing no one else is covering.
And that is the benefits of always making
Covering?
sure you pick a
Coming.
carrier that has shit.
Ah.
'Cause this
Oh,
one
are we
doesn't.
supposed to drop in on you?
No, sorry. Something else.
So we're gonna have to go
Oh,
get
you
another
mean
carrier.
just like coming to the Goid night?
Yeah, there might be a few people, but there's the meetup I think was today.
Oh, I was wondering why it was so sparse tonight. Wish I could have went to that. That seems like it'd be a lot of fun.
Siphon Dix, I trusted you.
What have I ever fucking given you any reason to trust me?
Just landed right next to you and then fucking... No.
Yeah, I know, it didn't have
Okay.
shit in it. Yeah, it's a limited edition carrier.
It's like I have made a mistake.
Don't bother with me. Because
Here's a recommendation for those of you out there with carriers. Make
I'm
sure you
looking.
actually have appropriate services, because when you don't have them, it's a giant pain in the dick. And at that point, why the hell do you have a carrier to begin with?
Plus,
A
more
fucking waste of time for
plus
everybody
three
concerned.
three
Just get... If you can't afford the services, you
They've
shouldn't have a
literally
carrier.
just dropped it. I don't see why not. It will make them more money.
It's fucking stupid. If you can't afford the services, don't get a carrier. It's that simple.
No, the cosmetics, paint jobs.
Oh, yeah.
there's enough.
Fair enough. My point still stands, though.
The cheapest chips. Why would anyone complain that they're expensive?
Well, then why wouldn't you get them?
Because they're cheap. Yeah, well, why wouldn't you get them?
No, what I'm saying is, why would you not get the services if you're getting a carrier? You've already paid the money. I mean, it's just
Your names are
ridiculous.
locked. Like,
That is true.
Because the services are expensive.
Then you can't afford a carrier.
Exactly.
Simply put, you can't afford a carrier at that point.
That's why
Yeah,
I'm
if money has value, don't buy a carrier.
money has no value on L8. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? It's way too easy to make money in this game.
The fuck.
I've made enough in the last 20 minutes to pay for a carrier for like a month, if not more.
We're at
Well,
7. Let's go check
eight.
it out.
Oh, a mothballed carrier.
Now, if I could just get a carrier, I'd be fine.
How
I'm
much
saving. They're like
Just-
5 bill.
Get yourself a trade chip, go on the PTN Discord server and look under trade alerts. Look out for the next booze cruise and you'll earn enough to get 3 carriers.
Looks like I was looking through there. It looks like they haven't done a booze cruise since like middle of last year. I don't know if they've stopped doing them or if people, I don't know. But I figure I'll just gweed it until I get 5 bill or 7 bill to give myself some padding.
Any wing spots finished on us?
Yes. Let's see if I have you on my friends list. There you are, local.
I have
Invite
Goid.
sent to Thornus.
Goid on stick.
Goid on stick. Goid
Goid
on stick.
Quite honest.
Quite
Goid on
literally.
a stick.
Goid on a stick. Yeah.
Goid on stick.
Oh, now Goid Hub.
That is true. For all your Goid on a stick needs.
Not much to scan in here. Oi, 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 oi! Oh!
Wait,
I'm
do I
sitting.
need to drop?
Yeah, drop on me. Yeah.
Did you do a kill fit?
There was a ship behind me and it just flipped around to go scan it, and I'm in the way. So.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Goid Hub is a real place, dude.
Well, I'm
That's 1 down.
Oh, okay, I'll pass that along.
If anyone dropped in on me, that's great.
Not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was that.
Why, you dead in the water?
I got shut down. A Goid jumped in.
Oh, Capital Seasons, I assume you mean Team Rocket?
I have threat 7. Yep. There'll be a Basilisk.
Alright. Come on.
I saw you overshoot that just now.
Are you in there, Dave?
Someone's in here. Yes, he's in here.
Cool.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Read 4 scouts. I think they're scouts.
Just grabbing a scan. Even though source of it is.
Alright.
He's angry at someone. Dave, back away. He's angry at you. Back away.
That's fine.
Scan.
This combat scenario respects considerate pilots.
Fuck your little things.
Yeah.
Actually, don't know what I'm jumping
Yes,
into.
yes,
I wasn't
yes. I
paying
know you're
attention.
angry. Up too late.
Too late.
Guess we're
yeah.
going.
Yeah, I guess we are.
Anyone who's got flak beyond that swarm.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Heard.
Where are you? You are.
I don't want to be the one to say get zapped. Just back away.
Oh, these thrusters do make a difference in the swarm, that's for sure.
The only problem with boosting in a cutter is that they boost for a long ass time. Which is that the effects last
Don't
for a
zap
long ass
me.
time.
I don't have cell banks.
Swarm's down.
Oops. Yeah, swarm is completely dead.
Swarm is dead.
And it's invisible. Jump out and jump back in.
Invisible Goid.
Invisible Goid.
The best one is to flat.
Ow, ow.
You gotta reboot that.
Am I going to reboot? I shouldn't I? That'd be the smart thing to do.
Yep.
Alright. When they're talking about rebooting, what they're talking about is a reboot repair will bring your shields up to 50%. Especially
Oh,
for
come
the
on.
tanks,
Just
it's really the only
initiated
way to
the
get your
shutdown,
shields
for
up.
fuck's sake. Yes, get it all out of your
Because
system.
we're all using prismatics, they otherwise take like 45 minutes to come back up. It's a giant pain in the dick. Oh, Jesus. Lots of cutters.
Hello? Swarm is here. Where are you? I can't see. I can't see.
Starts up. The other reason you might want to get a scan on a Goid is when you get the scan, you can actually tell what the heart health is. But especially for these smaller Goids, it's actually not that big of a deal. You just keep hitting it until it stops fucking. Ugh.
So do we have an anti-swarm wing, or is it just us?
A what?
Anti-swarm.
Do we
but
have anyone working on the swarm, or is it just
yes,
us?
but I'm just jumping out, jumping back in because that invisible void.
I've got black. Just let me know if I don't notice it.
Showing up the tanks.
Oh. Yeah, I'm on it. Well, trying to.
Try my best. Yep.
So you can see your shields dropped like 50% there. It's just generally the quickest way to do it.
Burn off this full stick.
Goid's just having sudden bursts of energy. And maybe lagging.
Well landing, is it?
Okay. Can someone tell me? It keeps saying remote flak released too early, but I've never encountered this before.
Yep, not holding it down for long enough.
Do not engage swarm. Back on the big guy.
That's funny, my flak gets released too early on many occasions.
Go ahead.
Goidhub.com, yeah. Oh, that's a new advert. Your flak releasing too early. For one easy price, Goidhub.com can help you out.
Could be worse, could be malfunctioning.
That is true. Lots of commanders have that problem. That's why we
One
sell.
look we
That's why
do
we
every day
sell.
to
Yeah,
help.
no, that's why we sell powdered Thargoid hearts. Oh shit!
Gosh, try and play dodgems with a Thargoid. Good idea.
It was stopped and you flew straight into it.
Almost. Just missed it. Like inches.
Fuck.
Good work, Swan guys.
Is there swarm?
Not anymore.
Swarm's buggered.
It popped out, and then within about 5 seconds, it's now at 4.
Alright, pulse heart. Angus.
Yeah. You really do have the kinetic advantage there, don't you?
Pop
Yeah.
back.
Calling me fat.
No.
No, just better insulated.
This is not insulation, man. It's fucking freezing in winter. What are you talking about?
Oh, who? Jesus. Who's the wonderful person that had that decon limpet?
I've got a decon. You need one?
I need it really quick.
Urgent. I'm
Oh,
on
shit,
5%
okay.
hold.
Fuck, canopy gone. Decontamination limpet failed. Need to be closer.
All right, I'm trying. 2
I'm on
kilometers out.
4%.
It'll be really touch and go.
3%.
All right. I got one on you.
Go on.
7%.
I'm on 3% hull.
Final heart gone.
Who needs that? Is it
Apex.
Apex has one.
2%.
All right, it's attached. Thank you, Sarah.
Yep.
I am on 2% hull, please.
So that is the
Stay away from the
challenge.
Goid.
That is a challenge of
Apex.
caustic
Do you need a decon limit?
Yes, I'm on
I'm on
1%.
and not
Oh,
having
shit.
dedicated healers.
I sent one to you, but I don't know if it'll make it.
Goid's dead.
Please.
Well, you weren't wrong. We can do a threat 7 with what we had, but
No,
Yeah, there we go, 40 million.
Apex. At least the Goid bond went out first.
Did you get the money, Apex?
Should have. I got it.
Yeah,
and I
so
was
that's
right next to him.
the only problem is if you die
might have been
before
already halfway through
before the Goid explodes and you get the
Explosion.
payout,
The
you don't get
death
the payout,
sequence.
regardless
Is
of whether it
Goid
was
dead
going
because
to
it
die or
hasn't
not.
died for me and the swarm's still active.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's-
sounds like lag.
it's dead. But you get to kill it twice. Just play with
Ooh.
it, and I'll yeah.
Oh, that was weird.
So we're going to do this because one of the things with your cabin getting blown out is that you literally can't see shit, and you're not going to be able to.
Yeah, we can.
Unfortunately.
None of your heads-up stuff works properly.
Hey,
It's
I got
kind of a
the money.
pain in the ass.
That's what we came for.
I have now 88 million.
I came here to pound space butts.
Ooh.
What?
You know, those little floating space assholes. You get to stick things in them.
Well, you know, you're not
Each-
wrong.
each to their own.
Gets a bit sticky sometimes, though.
I mean,
That's why
Getting
you-
to clean it.
Yeah, that's why you
Clean it before you
decon them first.
Decon limpet first.
Alrighty. Right, so we're just headed back to one of the AXI carriers to go around repair and go make sure everything's tickety-boo.
I've got no shields. Maybe I
Um,
shouldn't be boosting towards the carrier. Dodge it. Dodge it. Dodge it.
Whoosh.
This is the threat of not having a dedicated
Oh,
healer.
shit.
This is how your tanks come home, with all the shields down and fuck all the hell left.
I don't even see
It's a very dangerous situation.
Yep.
Not just for the tanks, actually. Most of the tanks, we have more than enough money. It's not a money problem. What it is if the tanks get blown up, the rest of the commanders just simply don't have the firepower to deal with the droid.
We don't use stations. Carrier.
Typically, if you've got a really good commander that knows what they're doing, they can handle it. But,
Noah,
it becomes
7 to
tough to go
7.
at that
There's a
point.
few in here.
Going to them
Going
6
to
or 7.
Thunderdome.
The other funny thing is with Goids, you
It's
want
really hard landing a call out with no fucking canopy.
with most with most builds, you want to minimize your weight on your life support. With Thargoiding, you want to not maximize the weight, but certainly get it at an A level so that you've got more than enough time to get back when your canopy blows. Because it will
Howdy,
happen.
newcomer. Was it Corvidius?
My other
Hello.
Thargoid combat ship is a.
Oh, really bad.
Mute there for a second. My other Thargoid combat ship is an Alliance Crusader, an Alliance Chieftain, and certainly the Chieftain. I fly without shields. I think I've returned back to base twice with an intact canopy. You get real used to flying without a canopy in those things.
Shit, it's great.
And now we give it a few minutes for the shields to recharge.
The only way you get legit stuff off Wish is it's either stolen or it's fake.
Did you guys see the LTT video where he did the Wish freaking water cooling?
Yeah.
Do you mean the AliExpress water cooling? Yeah, I did.
No, he did a Wish water cooling as well. Like in the past couple of weeks. It's hilarious. They actually got it to work and they got really good temps, but it's like the weirdest shit. Hard mounting.
I thought that was AliExpress.
Those fan covers were the best. I want them.
Those fan covers were awesome.
I actually used to have one on one of my builds.
Yeah, if you messaged me like a week ago, I just threw out 3 boxes of the fucking things.
Oh shit.
So they were original Bits Power ones, but they were like
Bits Power
$30
ones.
from AliExpress. Sorry, from Wish.
Really?
Yeah,
Like-
they were really expensive.
I got them for about, I think, 25 cents each. Each box was about like $50.
Wish, man.
Yeah, I couldn't be fucked like selling them, so I got $50 for the 3 boxes. So
You can usually find a local computer store that you can bulk sell them to for 2/3 of fuck all. I mean, we won't get much out of them,
they wouldn't have fit into any builds that get built in the last like 2 decades. So
Are they all 80 mils?
no, 120 mil, 140.
yeah, the problem, if I remember correctly, is that they actually stopped like a shitload of the airflow as well.
Yeah, and they'd be quite brittle considering how old they are.
Yeah.
If they're not stored correctly.
Oh, the problem they had actually was that the paper backing on them, because they were all like UV
Yeah, if
reactive.
this is the AliExpress
Acrylic.
one that I did like this week, then
Oh, maybe it was AliExpress then.
No.
I was pretty sure it was Wish. Anyway, whatever, it doesn't matter. It was still funny.
it was very painful. Let's just. Majority of the shit they didn't fucking get, so they just half-assed it.
Well, yeah, the latest one of the couch discussion they had was about the new Apple Studio monitor, like $1,500 monitor, without and the power cable's not removable.
That's just stupid.
Yeah,
But it's Apple, and if nothing's not right, people are still gonna bitch about it. So, but still, a non-detachable cable is just stupid.
technically, if you wrap the cable around your hand and yank really hard and bend the chassis, you can take the power cable out. But it clearly was not designed to be removed, and the manual says not detachable. It's just like, the fuck, man, who does that?
Are we doing another Threat 7?
I do have a third state
Yeah, dude.
Because we
Yeah.
kind of got fucked up then. So
I mean, I prefer 6s when we were this low on people, but
we'll stay with
Well,
6s
we're
then.
doing pretty well. I mean,
Yeah.
however, I got
Where the tank was pretty much fucked.
I came back with 7% hull and no canopy.
We can probably beam them up.
I'm gonna go get my courier.
Anyway, we can kill sixes way faster.
Yeah. The net money
Probably
gain
cool.
is higher.
I'll
Kill
drop in
2
on
sixes
mine.
at the time that we do it.
Yeah, so that's the other thing,
Way
stream.
faster or twice
Um,
as fast? Because it's gotta be twice as fast, and I can't hit the fucking things on my cutter because it's too slow.
That's the other thing, stream, is that it's also about how long it takes to kill the Thargoids. Yeah, you can get more from a Hydra than a Medusa or a Basilisk, but the problem is it takes you 45 minutes to take it down. So yeah, Pilarch is right. Like, if
Who am I dropping in on?
you got to do the math on how long it's taking,
And no one yet.
No one yet. I think now if we're going-
you might be better off doing bigger ones, but it's marginal most of the time. And now we do the search for Goids. Type Index has a threat 6. I'm gonna go check it out.
I'm just dropping on mine.
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that.
One out. Go towards that.
I don't know where you are, so I'm just checking other ones.
No, it's just sensor.
Alright, I'll drop in on mine. I'll be there in a few seconds.
I think I've desynced user and super cruise and I just see your wing signals around. This is fun.
Yeah, who wants to DC? Just anything like that.
Most crashes were normal. No one's had
Alright.
any issues since then. It looks like we separated the instance, Angus.
What's that?
It looks like we've separated the instance.
I've got a
Which is
dry
the
hole.
percent?
Oh,
You got nothing?
I've got
Nothing,
confirm
dry hole.
six. I've got to confirm 6 if we want that.
I keep getting a bloody.
So the reason I call that dry hole when there's a
Yeah,
whole
why
bunch of
is
scouts
there
is
six?
we have no interest in doing.
Or leases.
Oh, fuck
Nine.
off. We have no interest in doing scouts. It's a waste of time.
Corvidius needs a wing invite as well.
Oh shit, that's right. I need a wing.
So yeah, technically there were scouts
I
in
mean,
there,
that's
but
fine.
it's not worth it.
I totally forgot about that. My help.
Cool. No Taurus dropping in on a confirm 6.
On a confirmed 6, okay.
Who else needed a wing?
Corvidius.
Oh, 3 people need a wing invite. Should they just form a wing?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Corvidius and Angus.
Corvidius and Angus, was it?
So confirmed
Grand
6s are basically where in your
Angus.
navigation panel here you'll see a little
And who was
cargo
dropping on
symbol
threat
next to
six?
it.
The Taurus.
What's on us? And that
Have you
means there's
dropped?
definitely a
Because if
threat
you
6.
have
So here,
dropped,
this one here.
then,
This threat 7 here has a little canister on
No,
the
not
left hand
yet.
side
30 seconds
next to
remaining
the
on it, so I'm going to drop on it. Start.
elite
waiting for
icon.
cabbage.
Sorry, who are
That-
we dropping on?
No Taurus.
Notornus.
That means there's guaranteed to be a Goid in there. Sorry, I'm trying to
I don't
talk
know
around
my
there.
contacts.
Metonus.
He hasn't dropped yet.
Dropping now.
Roger, roger.
And we just wait for his drop signal, his low wake.
Anyone got his low weight?
Hmm.
I do not.
Negative.
Neither do I.
Yeah, me and Siphon, we're in a different instance, by the way.
I have some.
Oh.
Dave, are you in a wing at the moment?
I've got a low energy FSD wake. Let me go see if that's it.
That's not it.
I've got a team signal from the Hornets, so as soon as I drop, you guys can drop on me.
I'll send out videos and Brandon.
I actually can't see Sarah Lynn at all.
Me and
So
Corvidius are in a wing already.
Oh, can you
Oh,
I am trying, but are you not receiving?
Oh,
you guys are in open play, right?
Well,
yeah.
Siphon, can you just drop to normal space?
Okay.
It should hold on. I have to slow down a bit.
You send them out then.
Yep,
Dave.
dropping it now. I'm in normal space.
Alright, jump back out.
So you want me to invite the team again?
Yeah, Dave, you send one to me and Corvidius.
Roger.
So for those of you who've been around a while, remember when I was talking about instancing?
Carolyn's
This is
low
the
wake
problem.
is available for drop in if anyone can see it.
So what'll happen is we have now desynced, so you drop in and out of normal and super cruise just to try and get that sync back together.
Did you give that Corvidius?
Brewer or Apex, can you drop on?
I can send one to Corvidius and he can receive it for me, but I can't send or receive one to Dave. So.
That's probably because I crashed. I'm just gonna totally quit out and I'll come back.
Okay, hold on. Brewer or Apex, can you see the low wake or not?
From Sterling, yes.
Alright,
Drop in on me.
Then you guys drop in.
Now.
This
I might be
Void's
going
already chasing Notornus, poor thing.
Give me a sec, guys.
I missed.
Alright.
Oh, I fucking cooked it. Sorry.
EDA, retard strength all around.
That's what
What's
we
it
do.
doing? Because it doesn't give you a timer.
Should do.
Not on a team signal.
This is what I have to deal with, people.
Oh, teams.
I'm getting there.
It's alright, it's just Notornus fighting it, I'm guessing.
He's trying to kite it around.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
I'm 10 MMs out.
No worries.
That's dropping.
Alright, there's a low wake. Cool.
I'm coming.
First heart's down.
I'm in.
Fuck, it says need scan. Well, we're fucked. User on your own.
You can't see mine, bro.
You
Oh,
might-
we got low wakes, but
Oh, I
we
got-
can't drop in.
I've got low wake Commander Brewer. Let me give it a try.
Oh,
He's
that's
having a
cool.
frontier at the moment.
Fuck, yeah, no, you're right. I've got need scan as well. Yeah, good luck, boys.
Yeah, we've
Did
desynced.
Did FDev forget to pay their internet bill or something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so this is a full desync. We're gonna have to
Teamed
drop
up with,
to another
CCP.
system and then come back in.
Alright, I'm going back to Noah.
But yeah,
Um,
we should all head back to Noah. Good idea, Stick.
Everyone just head to Noah and re-instance. Abandon that Goid,
Abandoning Goid.
unless you can take it.
I doubt it.
I'm taking something right now.
Give it a shot. I'm also giving it a shot.
Alright, boys and girls. Let us attempt to do what we should have been doing the whole time, which is we all wait until we're in space and ready to go.
Very
No,
true.
we
Good point.
de-instance.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
I-
exiting this Goid. I recommend everyone else in my wing does the same.
It was Angus's fault. We de-instance with
Yeah.
him.
So yeah, so we the two of the tanks de-instance. There's no way they're going to be able to take that without the tanks. So we're just going to all jump back to one single point in space where we can all sort of resync in the right instance, and then we can go back out again. It is unfortunate. It does happen. It sucks, but it is what it is. For those that weren't here at the beginning, feel free to ask questions in the chat or just talk shit. I don't really care which. Happy to answer any questions. Happy to talk shit. Links are okay as well until they're not. So just keep in mind what you're linking to and don't go too crazy.
Suppose he hasn't asked you for your Snapchat.
That might go down, but that might be faster actually.
I'll come and take them off your hands.
I'm heading back.
Right, I'm heading to Noah.
I didn't go.
Has he still got a swarm or has he lost it?
Do you know? I don't know. I'm just trying to hightail it out of here, but he just really just
Oh, yeah, I
keeps
see
licking my butthole over here. FSD malfunctioned. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Just
Just if you can boost and just try and stay in front of him, I'm not far away.
You were the ones who wanted to fight Basilisk, who can catch you and kill you if you don't highway.
it's my
Ah, you're
my
right.
hull's at
I've got 'em.
8%.
I've got 'em
Don't
off.
worry about it. Oh, okay. Woo.
Yeah, so that's a point. Basilisks are significantly faster than the other ones. Hydras, I think, are the only ones that are faster.
What are you
Technically.
doing?
6%. Yeah, just abandon. I've kind of. Well, I'll try. Okay.
Hold on, I'm only one LS out.
Ooh,
ready yet.
6%. And entering
Ooh, somebody's
Wake.
pissed off the
Woo-wee.
carrier. I'm not going to bother landing here. gonna wait for everybody else to turn up.
Why is this carrier trying to shoot me?
I don't think it's trying to shoot
Hey,
you.
Pixie,
It's
you'll
shooting
take
other
the
ships
swarm?
around the carrier.
It says shields under attack, so
What did you do?
Alright,
sir?
we're-
Hey, Pix, can you take the swarm?
We're convening at the NOAA.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
correct.
Roger.
I don't have any black launchers.
Oh shit, alongside the carrier.
Yep, there go my shields. I'm hightailing out of there. I don't.
From the sounds of it, from earlier conversation, we're going to have a bit of a quieter one tonight. The rest of the squadron, from the sounds of it, might be out doing a bit of a pub crawl. Something that I'd love to be at, but I'd have to take international flights to get there.
One more void, then I'm gonna have dinner and shower.
And then we'll be doing Cyclopses.
Yeah, I got totally ripped on off on the last squad.
Let's give everybody a few minutes to get here.
Now, once Acton jumps on, he can jump in his healing ship, so it won't be so bad. And Corvidius needs a wing.
Roger Corvidius. One sec.
Yeah, I think I need to restart as well. I can't do anything anymore.
Oh, should we just wait till we all at the carrier and then we swap the wings up then?
Everybody get back to Noah, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, who isn't it, Noah? Apex?
I am in hyperspace.
So should we wait at NOAA, like in the normal space?
Yeah, right
Yeah.
in the carrier.
Okay. Awaiting further instruction.
Yeah, so we're just going to chill here for a minute or so, just wait for everybody to get here. We can re-instance everybody and make sure everything's tickety boot, and then jump back out again and go do another Thargoid. It won't take a moment. That's it, I'm not going to bother landing, because that's just a waste of time.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm looking after my grandfather.
Hmm. Is he doing
Yes.
okay?
Summons me.
Used to look after my nan. She suffered from dementia. That was a real challenge.
Pops had a stroke, so.
Oh dear.
Hmm.
Fun and games.
So who do we have here already? We've got Saralyn, we've got... Oh, no, don't need the system authority vessel.
Someone's Discord coming through on their mic.
No, I'm just seeing like lasers. Some fleet carrier.
Grand Angus, and Stick.
Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, someone's out there shooting flak and it's just killing that. Yes.
I don't have controls.
Do it again, do it again. Yay.
I discovered this a while ago.
Shield breach attack.
party.
Alrighty, are we all here, or are we all...
I'm coming to the Noah now.
Roger, Roger.
Commander Sterling is present.
Oh shit. My controller disconnected.
That's not gonna work. It's unacceptable.
I lost complete control of my ship. Okay, there we go.
You had control of your ship?
Nice.
Control, what is
More
that?
than usual. Well, less than usual. Like, I couldn't steer or direct.
Ah,
This
who
is
needs
cool.
that?
Steering is for amateurs.
I was 2 seconds away from being shot.
Yeah, that's actually not bad. So that's the firepower you get if you fuck around with a
With a carrier.
With a
we wanna go
carrier.
from 3 different directions. There we go.
Yeah, if everybody's got flak fire in 3,
It's actually a pretty impressive thing to watch.
Don't no fire zone, Jesus Christ. Not in the fire zone.
stay out of the no fire zone.
So the occasion that you do, that's what's shooting you.
You know, I'd
There's
like
usually
to
not a
see
problem for those of us with prismatics, but it is problematic for
carriers
pretty much everybody
being
else.
attacked like Thargoids, and then you can disembark onto a fleet carrier, and there's like Thargoids inside.
Ooh.
Kind of what they do in No Man's Sky.
Caustic cuties penetrating hulls tonight.
I'm kind of guessing everyone's near the carrier.
Yep.
Commander Sterling is near the carrier.
Right.
Alright. Super
So-
Cruise.
I was going to.
Super Cruise.
I'm gonna grab some flak.
And. Where are you?
Alrighty.
Me, I'm at the Noah.
No, I've sent out.
So I think that's everybody now.
Receive. Brilliant.
So is that everybody now?
I believe.
Alright, let's look for a threat 6.
Alrighty.
I'm just unsurprisingly needing to grab some more flags.
I wonder why.
Have they reduced the.
Alrighty, and we go back to the cycle, looking for threat 6 Thargoids, and jumping in and shooting the crap out of them.
Could hold over 100.
And hopefully the
Yeah,
instancing
they
works now.
can. If you got the special ones, the modified ones.
Oh, for Pete's sake, why is it not?
Can anyone, Sarah Lynn or anyone in this wing, can you see any of the others?
Which wing is that?
Are you able to see any of the other people that aren't in our wing? Oh, there's someone, never mind.
Yeah, we're all pretty much 0 throttled.
Oh, okay. No, I just rubber banded for a second. And I was like, oh.
So we'll just cycle through
The horrible thing
these.
is when you're flying out to something that's like
See if we can find
100,000
threat
light seconds from the
6.
star, and then you rubber
That's a
band
threat
all the way back
5.
to right next to the star.
Oh god.
The reason we're looking for
I've done that.
particular threat levels is that it'll define which Thargoid is most likely
That's
to be in
like- Close the game. Go do something else.
That's 90% of the way to Hut and Orbital, then rubber banding back to the start.
there. The threat 8s will
Alright.
be.
So I assume we're searching for threat 6s right now.
Correct.
Yeah, so threat 8s will be.
I'm heading to A36.
Something here. Cyphindex has a threat 6 heading to it now. So
threat 8, no thank you.
threat 8s will usually be
I've been seeing.
will be Medusas or occasionally
Yeah,
Hydras.
threat
Threat
nine.
9s is always
Get
Hydras.
Sidewinders and get some advanced mold cannons on. And
Confirmed
Yeah.
7.
Gosh, so many 8s.
I've got
Can anybody? Are you unable to count to 6? 'Cause-
No, I don't. 30 seconds remaining.
Alrighty, I'm gonna dropping in on this
That's
threat
annoying.
6. Alrighty.
I've got 36 as well.
Alright, dropping in a few seconds. I'll let you boys and girls know.
Siphons first.
Yep. I'm gonna jump in here and probably just immediately start firing, given I've only got less than a minute. If there's a
Why?
good. Nope, dry hole. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes, we have a Thargoid.
All right,
Thyroid, right.
Drop on Siphon.
drop on Siphon.
The weird looking cutter, Polaris.
That's the only kind she has.
Oh, that's something.
You feel,
The FTL targeting system on this one's
are
broken.
you feeling a bit shy or are you feeling a bit cold? Like, what happened?
It's the same shape, it's just shrunk a bit.
The other one,
Alright, so you'll see here he's scanning shit. If he runs out of shit to scan before we have people jump in, he will, or she will, let's call it a she from now on.
What
She
sort of,
will jump out.
hard points does the eagle have on it?
One or
What is it?
two.
A medium and two smalls?
I thought it was 3
All
something.
eagles have 3 hard points. Imperial eagles have a medium hard point.
Ooh.
Fancy.
So it's supposed to be better. I do recommend not using it as exploration.
Yes. I know. I'm getting away. Go.
dropping in.
That'd be a nice build, I reckon. Just,
Yeah, so what
just
he's doing there is he got way too close to the
zipping
Goid
around
and it
the
started getting
swarm
pissed off.
and getting your one hit.
You have a very short period of time when that happens to get away from it, otherwise it will
Oh,
be
I don't intend on hitting it
and
once.
we want to avoid that.
That's because you keep slamming into it over and over.
You won't be doing that in this ship.
So,
Maybe I will.
Omega scan.
It's perfectly capable of doing it.
Oh well.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess we're shooting it then.
Yeah, sorry, I was trying to get my scan and failed dismally.
It's a mining laser, yeah. Beam laser. But, yeah.
I'm mining.
He's really upset with me right now.
I don't know. Possibly having a mild stroke.
What you just saw there was poor pip management.
Where's that swarm? This swarm.
You will get heat problems or heat alerts if you don't have the right tip set up and you run out of energy in your webs.
Oh, shit.
Got the scan.
Is that why you're...
Yeah.
It has no shields, why are you all ramming it? Jesus Christ.
Alright, swarm's down to 11. Swarm is dead. Phone call, really good at timing people.
There's
Oh,
something about
god
eggs
damn, I'm in
multi-units.
reverse again.
I almost forgot rule number 1. Rule number 1 is do not ram the Goid while it's launching missiles. In a ship that's not designed to tank missiles.
No, while it's doing that, I'm quickly going to swing over here. Oh no, I won't, fuck it.
Is there a new swarm out, is there? Oh! Playing chicken. Swarmy swarm. Where'd he go?
The only bonus when it starts zapping you like that, it'll take out your shields, but
Someone
it
was
will
getting
get,
zapped.
That's me,
it
microwave.
will get close enough that
Here's a
you've got a
question.
really good hit
Can you
on it.
save power distributor layouts and assign them to hotkeys?
No, you have to macro them.
You'll macro them.
Yeah, you can do that with voice attack.
I could just set a keyboard macro. That'd be easy
A
enough.
lot
It's the
easier.
same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
No, it's
I
not the
don't know,
same
I'm just
thing.
healing stick shields
Well,
for
macro.
cats and everybody was wondering.
You're pressing a button, another one's using your voice, so completely different.
Yeah. I suppose. Alright, swarm down. Back on the big
If anybody's got a decon limpet, it would be really helpful.
All right,
Look at that.
headed your way.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
original boosted. Ah, missed him.
Hell, man.
Damn it.
Should be one hitting your way, so I think.
Affected by normal
Give
thunder.
me the heart.
Thank you.
Ow! I'm stuck.
Ow. Yeah, oh, I'm on the Goid.
It just stopped. It just came to a complete stop and I bloody
Because I killed a tart.
joined with it.
So usually what happens when you ask for a decon is somebody that has decon limpets will send them through. It'll get really caustic
Swarm again.
acid on your hull.
Did I get it to 0?
But it won't.
Looks like you did.
It won't. Well, I mean, it will heal you a little bit, but not much.
It's a delayed
not
pulse.
enough.
Hold on, capacitor! No!
Thank you.
Yay!
Also,
I'll
you'll
try and
find
get
that,
away from it.
generally speaking, you'll get 2 or 3 coming at you.
No, it's
So that's
not.
because if you get
No,
hit
it was
by
a pulse.
swarm while once attached or on the way, it'll actually destroy the
Was it
limpet.
nice?
It
So
pulses.
you'll get 2 or 3 coming towards you from whichever teammates have them.
That was me
which is
screaming,
just to
sorry.
guarantee you actually get it.
No one
Actually,
can hear you in
got the
space.
pulse for once.
Did you remove your caustic,
kill.
Siphon? Are you good?
Yep, I'm good, thank you. I was just
Alright.
getting a little bit of what we love to call combat cuddles. Oh, fuck. Another missile coming in. That's right,
I
give it a
got in
second.
at the wrong time, didn't I? Combat cuddles.
Mulgi, how you doing, my man?
Good evening, lads. How are
Can't complain.
Whoa, playing Dodgers on the Thargoid.
we? That's what we do every Saturday night.
Good idea, bad idea.
Now, what I'll try to do here is the other way to get rid of caustic. So, what you can also do is overheat. So if you can get yourself to hot enough, it'll actually burn it all. So you've
Do you
got
want
to.
a decon?
Just let it burn.
I like how you killed the Goid, but the bug swarm is still here.
Oh,
Job well done.
go
Yeah.
to Noah.
Yeah, so I just overheated there. You
Slow
saw the
down.
caustic burn
Do you
off,
want
and
a
that was.
decon? Siphon Dix?
No, sorry, I was
Yeah.
explaining decons and
Oh,
I
you
forgot to
forgot.
mute. Yeah.
Sweet ass.
Yeah, it's my fault. I forgot to mute.
Yeah, going on here with the swarm.
The Goid's dead. Jump out.
No, I'm already
Yeah,
in a
but
bit.
the
No.
swarm's still here. Good.
People in multiple countries in the same wing. There's bound to be problems.
Yes, and that's what happened to the unread instance. It is
Yeah,
problematic.
that's why I left 12th Fleet. Because they're all American and South American.
Now, Elite's been doing this really annoying thing recently,
It's
where
alright,
it
Polaris is Canadian, so it's fine.
is connecting.
12th Fleet.
Whenever you jump in, it'll take whatever you've targeted, but then also target.
I'm not a
something.
vegetarian.
It's a giant pain in the ass, and it fucks up your super cruise assists, and it fucks up your general
How does being Canadian
cruising
equate to being vegetarian?
cruising experience.
I'm not a leaf.
Sorry, say again?
He's
Maybe
not a
please.
leaf.
So you coming in, Mulgi?
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell I am. Right, I'm in HR 1183. Alright, I'll be with you guys in that.
All right, you've got a team invite now.
This isn't something I'd usually
A
complain
healer,
about.
if you could.
Yes,
This-
mate, yeah, I'll bring Scablifter in.
It's not something I'd usually complain about, but
Yeah,
there are
boy,
just
yeah.
so many signals. There's too many.
I found a 6.
Wash your mouth out.
You gotta
Too
scroll
many
for like
signals.
5 minutes to find a carrier.
I just turn on
Filter by carrier, yeah.
Just filters.
Filter.
That takes too long.
It's 2 seconds. It's like 3 button presses.
Million years, mate.
And let's be honest, Grand Angus, you're a fucking button pusher, so you should be used to it.
Yeah, it's all muscle memory these days.
It is.
Wait, did you have report crimes done on Taunus? You naughty little thing.
Oh, that's the other thing. Anybody that wants to get into this
It says
turn,
you're
report
deactivating it,
crimes
so-
off. In fact, you should never have that turned on. It's a waste of time and effort, and especially when you're in
Strange.
squadrons like this, it actually creates more issues than it solves. Having crimes turned on is fucking horrible.
Going in on a 6.
Everyone's repairing at the moment, so hold off.
Alright.
And you're losing a tank. But Mulgara's here with a healer, so you'll be fine.
Invented stick just dropped off. What happened there?
I'm going for a shower and dinner.
Ah, fair enough. Cool.
Because
So
he's a
how-
dirty boy.
Unacceptable, I'm afraid.
Well, if you can smell through the internet, you wouldn't be saying that, so... I'll catch you later.
Through the internet, the fucking...
See you later.
Hey, some people.
I wondered what that fishy smell was.
Scratch and sniff.
Scratch and sniff.
Oh shit. I probably put my landing gear down.
Yeah, no, this is a bust.
Oh,
This
me
is
too.
Just a... Ugh. All I see is just
Jesus.
4 beds.
Vincent Cruz.
I can see my landing hasn't got any better.
Escape pod. Ah, well.
The other thing to remember is when you're doing repairs, make sure you come through here and hit structural integrity as well.
I'm going to be a couple of minutes late. I just realised I parked my carrier 68,000 leases from the star.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so it'll be a couple of minutes before I actually get there before I can swap out. So
All good.
Yeah, and also just jump through here occasionally to make sure it's actually repaired everything.
HIP 17.
Otherwise, you could end up in a scenario where you're going into battle with broken modules and fucked up weapons, and that's never good.
Not far from. I presume you guys are in Asteroid. Yeah, you're in Asteroid. So not far from Asteroid.
Yeah, we're around the Noah, and then we'll jump around.
Yeah, no worries. Cool.
That's 6 for the bust. Keep on searching.
Eyes are burning. Be right back.
Alrighty. That's that. Pop back. Yeah. Alrighty.
Let's have another copy, actually.
So we get back in the searches for 6s again.
And another 6. Heading to it.
Here, bang.
Who had the threat 6?
I do. Apex.
Apex,
I'm just
okay.
checking that now.
So, did someone call me? No? I'm just
No.
going AFK for a second. Be back in a
We're
second.
good.
Now, usually just before somebody drops in, they'll zero throttle, which means they drop off your contacts list as well, which can...
Dropping in.
I don't know which is which.
Yep, I got a Goid. On Apex.
Who's that?
Goid on Apex.
Apex, but I can't see his low X. So whoever can see it, can you just let me know and I'll drop it on you?
I can see it.
Who's I?
SLS.
Me.
Grandang. For fuck's sake.
Who's I? Me.
I told you you're a button pusher.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't help that your buttons are really large.
Hey, it's a glandular thing.
Like it.
Yeah, I just got back from a bathroom break. Do we have a drop-in point? Or are we still looking?
Yep.
Apex Hunter.
Apex, heard.
Oh, Grand Angus.
We got a vessels. And there's so many bloody cutters around.
So it's been a week since I've last logged in. My understanding is we now have space leaks in our carrier. Is that correct?
The
Word on the
disembark button
street.
does something, yes.
Sorry, say again.
The disembark button does something. Some carrier owners can spend an exorbitant amount of credits per week to also have the upgrade facility and the biological turn-in points on their carrier. They can also store 100 units of something from 1 foot gameplay and sell it for way too little credits.
I think the Goid has paused to think. It's just.
Okay.
Oh, there
We occasionally get lazy goids. It's okay.
They're the best kind.
Just lame boys.
I think.
But-
Oh, a lazy hydra. A lazy hydra is like manna from heaven. It's awesome.
Nectar of the gods.
It's more like a loot pinata.
Luke Pinata. Love it. Whack it again, boys. Hit me with your rhythm stick, something like that. I don't know.
Something like that.
The problem is, Melgar, they seem to have either re-rolled or refactored the system used to generate the portraits and looks of all of your crew. So I don't know any of these people, and I want them all killed because I want my people back.
Ah, right. Yes, it's funny how we react to.
If you've got any questions, let me know. I'm more than happy to answer them.
Look strange, I don't like it.
We'll get into this combat in a minute as soon as everybody's jumped
No,
in.
it's not
they're
that.
actually
It's
a
that
Thargoid,
those.
or they're just
It
like-
is that I have a very specific reason for the specific people I picked up for specific jobs in a specific place at a specific time, and now for some reason they all have weird portraits.
Better than weird mustaches.
Worse still, they seem. Worse still, there seems to be some kind of the generation seems to have been simplified to the point where my bartender and my Vista Genomics ladies are the same model.
That won't do.
That sounds lazy. Yeah.
And I left it that way on purpose, though.
I'd really like to, salvage one of these cutters.
Oh, there goes the fucking neighborhood.
Stamper has arrived.
Great.
Going on.
Good evening, Stamper.
Alright, we
Hey,
attack.
Stamps, how you doing, dude?
I think you shot it. You shot it, didn't you? You 100% shot it.
Arachnid, mostly because this is just kind of our shtick, I suppose. There's no particular reason. The incursion systems tend to have the POIs, so the combat zones. And those we have found to be flaky as hell, especially with the way we instance. So as you heard, we've got Australians, we've got Canadians, we've got people in Japan. Yeah, they're just not as reliable. Whereas actually going to particular Thargoid signal sources is way more reliable for us, and especially the way we do Goids, it's very different to say Finance Fridays and EP would do them. That's the thrust of the reasoning anyway. We've got wings performing certain jobs in certain ways. Yeah, there can be, but we're looking for particular kinds of bugs. Because our wings do particular jobs. And we might have different wings doing different things. And, my shield's offline, god damn it. So we look for particular types of Thargoids.
So,
It also helps with
Swarms
calculating
out.
how many credits we're getting per hour as well.
Worm is out.
But I mean, yeah, we have done it before, but we've just kind of got into this mode of doing it. All right, I need to do a quick reboot repair.
You need a decon?
No, don't need a decon. Just need to get my shields back up. Yeah, this Bazzy is fast, and unfortunately our healer, as you can see up in my team, Mulgara's our healer, and he hasn't arrived yet, so we're kind of not in the greatest tactical situation at the moment. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
No, it wasn't me.
And unfortunately I'm running Prismatic, so getting them back
So,
needs
and,
reboot repair, regardless of anything else.
I got an additional target. I was like, who is this? Is there another scout? Or... No.
We're actually fighting kind of underpowered at the moment, which is why we're going after Bazzies. Ordinarily we'd have a full tank wing, so another tank.
Yeah, he's paired with me too.
For a total of 3 tanks plus the healer, and then we'd have a full swarm wing, at least 2 swarm wings, which usually do the swarm and some of the DPS stuff.
Well, hopefully I'm playing the glitch.
Ooh, Robin is racing. If somebody's got that decon limpet, that would be nice for Siphon decks.
Got it. On it.
Fuck, that was an emergency shield. God damn it.
I don't see any swarm.
So one thing that they will sometimes do is emergency shield if you take the shields down too quickly, or alternatively, if you don't do enough DPS, they will emergency shield, which is problematic. Fuck.
There we go, swarm's out.
That decon failed, by the way.
There's another one.
Awesome, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get the notification.
And just for those watching, if you ask for decon limpets, best idea is just to stop moving. They can be temperamental sometimes.
Ah, I did not mean to take Goid aggro.
Oh man, if you get them...
Take it you loaded down in fucking...
Asteroid.
I'm just trying to get its attention now to get it off our swarm one.
Swarm is down.
It also doesn't help that this thing turns like a fucking boat. I need to rebuild my Corvette. This? Oh, come on.
Got him.
You guys can kill this in the next 25 minutes. It'd be great.
Now the bonus of this decon limpets, they do a little bit of healing on the hull,
I can't speak. My canopy breached. We've got 25 minutes.
but it's about to get blown off, so... Yeah. Oop. Unless we can take these all on the head, which will be fine. Alright, I'm just going to overheat.
Malky exploded?
It is in open. Generally speaking, we're in our Discord. Best idea is probably PM me. Tonight's gonna be a bit of a different. Unfortunately, tonight's gonna be a little bit hard to do just because just the timing and the wing situation. But if you PM me, we can get you in for next week. It's not a drama. We do it every Saturday, so.
Oh, that was a good hit on the swarm that time. Swarm down 16.
Jump on the first. Oh, that second Discord link is for EDA, which is the squadron I run with. We're along with Zorba Dundee and pretty much everybody that's in here. Jump to that second link, request access, and we can get you added as a Maverick, and then that'll give you access to jump in on Saturdays.
Gonna take too long to get down there. That'll be ass. I'm fighting a war with brown coats, so I might just stay here.
God damn it. So I'm just trying to overheat myself here. There we go. Drop that. That's the other way to get rid of caustics. Yeah, so use the second link to the Discord. Just say Cyphernex send you for Thargoiding. We'll get you in for next week. I'll mention it to the recruiting guys. You don't need to join the squadron proper. We'll put you in as the Maverick. Similar to what Mulgara and in fact both of the people that are in my squad, in my team at the moment, aren't sort of necessarily part of the squadron.
Grizzly boy. Oh, someone just turned out.
But you also PM me, and I'll just so it reminds me not to speak to.
Had to get up close and do some groin surgery there.
And that is the sound of a dying Goid, and why am I not? I'll just hit the heat sinks, and there we go. And that, my friends, is the end of a Goid. Let's jump back to Noah.
96 mil.
The last thing you want to do is fly through that stuff there. It will fuck you up real quick.
That was so quick.
Oh crap, Apex.
Oh, what happened, buddy?
Did you fly through the Goid goo?
No, I got 2 corrosive missiles. So that was fun.
Do you know how to overheat yourself to get rid of the caustic?
Yeah, it was doing it so quickly though, I didn't have time.
Yeah, to be fair, that last overheat I had to do, that took way longer and way more heat than normal. Like, I was at 220%, but like, probably 30-40 seconds.
Now heading back to Noah. Rearm, repair.
So that's a cycle. We go grab, fuck up a droid,
I might call it
come back to the carrier and drop in, rearm repair, drop back out again. For those new that are just coming in, feel free to ask me a question. More than happy to have a chat with you.
Catch you later,
Catch up.
Links are also okay, just they're okay till they're not. If everybody understands what that means, it's just yeah, don't go too crazy. And if you try to tell me that you want to sell me viewers, you will get an immediate ban. Otherwise, if you like what you're seeing, drop us a follow. It's always appreciated. Otherwise, just stick around and enjoy. Saturday night's Thargoid night. Friday night's Friday night is Friday night fights, and also do some Final Fantasy streams during the week, particularly on a Sunday. And those are more of a super chill stream along with the Thursday BGS stream. It is very much just a chill out session. And now you all get to see me land like a complete mongoloid. Because I have sucked at landing for the past couple of weeks, and I don't know why. I do know that the carriers have gotten slippery on deck, I know that.
This car's just going busy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 7 pads lit up.
Especially in this.
Which one's mine? I can't see from the top.
I don't even know what pad I'm going to be honest.
Wait, where the fuck is number 2?
Where's number 5? Is that number 5 or that's not number 5? Yeah, that's me.
There we go, pad 4.
Yes.
Oh, that was actually the best landing I've done all night.
What?
Yay for me! Hop in.
Oh, that's me there. I got a large pad in my little chieftain. How lucky.
As I said before, ship's integrity, really important that you do.
What the fuck was that, Alex?
Stand by. Love you. Love you, stand by.
What the hell?
Hey, stand by.
Man, you've got so much fucking noise in the background. It's not
Yeah,
funny,
chat gets
fucking
weird in this
annoying.
particular Discord.
And on Zorba. Yeah, you left.
Are they having that much meet up tonight?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a meetup tonight. Or at least some kind of event that they're going to.
Are they having an EDA meetup?
I don't know if it's EDA or if it's other things related, but there is a meetup. Or there are some of them going to the pub tonight, I know that. But I don't think...
they're doing something in Melbourne somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's an EDA thing, though.
Nah, it looked like it was like an Armour 3 plus stuff.
Either Armour 3 or Ham Radio, one of the two. Yeah, quite a few of our squadron members also play Armour 3.
I want to try ham radio. It seems like it'd be kind of a fun hobby.
What is that? I'm assuming the ham and ham radio is an acronym.
That's
What is
really
it?
weird.
What does it mean?
No, man,
It's
it's literally ham. You know, wire up
Yeah,
some...
it's just like pork.
Yeah, wire up some spam and attach it to your head.
It's something amateur.
Don't you dare call spam ham, you fucking...
Well, spam is ham. Well, it's pork product, I should say. Cybernex has
It
a threat
was.
6.
Threat 6 on Siphon.
It's like fucking pork jelly. Ugh.
Mulgara, are you walking to your carrier?
No, mate, I'm on my way to Astrope now.
Right, okay.
I'm having issues with my ship. It keeps dropping out of low wake.
Have you got wingman navcock enabled?
Oh, maybe.
Mulgi, do you get a mug for ending up at your carrier?
Sorry,
So-
what was that?
I'm
You
just
said-
wondering if when you get to your carrier, you'll get a mug.
Yes, almost.
The term ham comes from the 19th century to mock operators with poor Morse code sending skills, i.e. ham-fisted.
Oh.
Amateur radio.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna go drop in on this threat. Oh, actually, is anybody else in Super Cruise? Because I can relax for
I'm
a
in
minute.
Super Cruise. Yep.
Yes,
Alright.
targeting you now, Siphon.
I've got 3
Ooh.
Sarah and myself.
Ready, guy.
That seems
Looks like
awfully
maybe
forward
the
of you,
Taurus
Mulgi.
as well.
There is a healer in the house.
Oh, shit.
Well, what the hell have you done to your shields, mate? I'm not even there.
Have they got chili for you guys yet?
No, well, chili for me, I've got the
I
aircon
want
on.
to grab
So.
an eagle too. What are you running on that thing? 1 laser and 2 gauss?
So for next, you should put pips to systems while you're in Super Cruise.
That's true. Okay, there's definitely a murder anus here, and he's already pissed off with me. Sorry. I'm going away.
Did you say a murder anus?
Yes.
That's the first I've heard that. I like that.
Base anus.
Base anus, murder flower, murder anus.
You're
You can see,
welcome,
it
by
all
the way.
follows.
Danger flower, acid flower.
Thank you, Stamper.
Wait, you're surprised?
I'm not,
Okay.
to be
just making
honest.
sure.
Polaris, what are you rocking on the eagle?
I'll do a quick scan here now because I'm here
Don't
and
want
there's
to fight
fucking nobody else here. So
Basilisks in my cutter.
No, like, is it just one laser and 2 gas?
What? No! It's a flak cannon and hammer ghost.
Oh, nice.
Drop in on Siphon.
It's a very useful ship.
Yeah, it would be for swarming.
Nope. Oh, yeah,
alrighty, we now have a healer. Thank fuck, because we'll have less issues with obviously less issues with hull and shield problems.
And a shield
Has been
because
problematic as you have
well,
watched
if
through the
I don't
battle.
have standard so well.
Nobody.
Hull tank will go home.
Heal back something.
Killback actually did quite well against the Cyclops.
Heal back for life.
Well,
Yeah, all 10 seconds of it.
Yeah, exactly. Won't last very long.
Got a Cyclops in one.
Basilisk variant. Game complete.
Thank you, Mulgi.
Welcome.
I just got too excited. I got off the platform before it actually finished healing me.
Oh, it's alright.
Wow, the Thargoid, the Thargoid just used a lag weapon against me.
Siphon Dex's signal just dropped out. Who else can I drop in on?
Dave?
I should be in here, Sherlin.
Dave.
You should have my wing signal.
Okay.
You should have my wing signal. Wing bacon.
Did it just try and scan me?
No, I think
I
it's
believe it
scanning
is
us.
stuck trying to scan something.
It's like tractor beaming you or something.
So this sometimes happens, and it could mean we have a bug goid. If that's the
weird.
case, it can bug in a couple of different ways. One is we won't be able to do damage to it.
Cockpit did does.
But the other way is that
It's my
it
turn for Sven.
becomes what we call a lazy goid,
Ooh,
and it just doesn't do any of its special attacks.
Almost full strength.
We've had it with Hydras recently, which is great because they're 80 million a pop, and their specials is actually what the dangerous part of that is. Is everybody in?
I think enough are in, yeah.
Carolyn is in.
Oh, it's just the tip.
Oh. It's been attacked.
I don't know if I'm hitting it. There's one in front of me.
Oh shit. That's the weapons, that's always helpful.
Looks like ghost swarm.
Why is that not working? There we go.
There we go. It's working out.
There we go. Drops the shields immediately. Saves everybody the hassle of fucking around.
Don't shoot the swarm if it's not attacking.
Noted. Sorry.
Gotta love a broken gourd.
Yeah, so, as you can see, the Goid has broken in the best way possible, in that its specials aren't going to trigger, which means we get to kill this thing a lot easier
Oh,
than
boat traffic
normal.
in here.
And more specifically, its swarm isn't going to do anything.
Oh, playing bumper cars.
Looking at your stream, you're 2 hours in. It's not even worth coming down now, is it?
No, we'll be going till, well, at least for another 45, half an hour. 45
Yeah.
to an hour. We'll still be going for a while. 45 minutes, an hour, something like that.
Oh, shit, there's a cutter there. Another cutter.
I think I'll save the fuel.
Siphon Deacon coming to you, mate. Siphon Deacon.
Thank you, honey. See, that's the benefit of a dedicated healer. They know exactly what the fuck's going on, and they keep an eye on everybody. When you've just got people with healing stuff, it kind of tends to become a little bit disjointed. You have to ask for things. But generally, we won't be paying much. I won't be paying much attention to hull or shields.
Wow, that was quick, Polaris. So different from your cutter.
It's a very tenuous shield setup.
Yeah, clearly.
And I think this might be a pulse heart, actually. Yeah, there we go.
Was that energy siege, was it? Oh, so on.
So this is the last heart for the Thargoid. And heart's gone.
Deacon coming to you, Siphon.
He's dead.
Come on, 0%.
Yeah, he gave the horn.
Oh, you're kidding me. Fuck my life.
Now that's what happens when you're too close. The decon, well, you'll get more caustic, and hopefully, there we go. You can see I went from, 80 something odd to 75 in a matter of a few seconds. And then we pop the weapons back. Around. Get back. But you can see the difference when you have a dedicated healer, right? Shield stayed up. The decons came without me needing to ask for them.
Busy, wasn't it?
I mean, that one was a little bit, as was just said, that was actually quite an easy one, just because it didn't have the, wasn't doing anything with the swarm. But yeah.
Chew through my heat sink so that time.
Just remember, if you are healing or you are doing the swarm, pay attention to the swarm and your fellow commanders, because your tanks are generally paying less attention to those sorts of things.
Full threat 6s or 7s?
Actually, I probably don't even need to go
Sixes,
back, to
probably.
be honest.
I don't know if we got enough for 7s, do we?
I think that might be all I've got. Whose carrier can I go land on?
Noah.
Noah?
No, well, Noah's not going back to Cunty. Henry Cavill is in 1183.
Thank you.
So is the pool room.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
Threat 6 on Mulgara with 10 minutes to go.
Alrighty, heading to Mulgara.
Route unavailable to 1183. That's curious.
Don't have enough fuel or too far away?
Jump range.
Oh, no, man. I've got like, I don't know, 30 something light years.
So HR 1183, you should be like 5 light years, 6 light years.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm confused. Okay, it's letting me now. It's weird sometimes.
Well, you guys hitting bits
Yeah,
and
so the other
pieces
thing to
quick.
remember with these Thargoid ships, especially
because I drank too much, and here I am.
especially with the cutters, is that we have really shit jump ranges, so you can't park too far away. Oh, sorry, you can't jump too. You can't be too far away from the system you're going to.
It's like carbonated. It's 9% alcohol, and they're like tall boys, and I drank a couple of them.
Oh man, you'd be wasted in short order.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Carbonated and 9%. Yep, you're screwed.
Yep, exactly. And that's why that's all the goids I have in me.
I miss the 12% Cody's. They kicked my ass.
You should just put ethanol into Coke.
Well, pretty much. Oh, they were yummy though. Oh, it was...
Okay, so the tank wings and super cruisers are all targeting me. What about swarm wing? Are you guys in super cruise? Over.
I'm getting Super Cruise now.
Copy. I'll drop in then.
The Henry Cavill is the same spot for me, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going back to County Space once we
Cool.
finish up here, so that'll be fun.
I found that. I'm gonna go to it.
Siphon's still storing up Henry swarms or not?
Well, I will also be jumping part of Higata down to Kunti after this as well.
I do still have Jono's fucking beer on the carrier, I think.
Still,
I've definitely got Imperial slaves on there for some fucking reason.
their beer was
You-
friggin' months ago.
Imperial slaves. Oh no.
Ooh, we have a murder flower here.
What's that, Mulgara? 74 LSL.
I'll be there in short order, Moggy.
Oh, scan me, scan me, scan me, scan me.
Have fun. Thanks for letting me tag along. Have a good night, guys.
See you, Sarah. Enjoy your evening.
What's your
What's going on?
Ciao, ciao.
Drink some water. Hail Hydra.
Yes, hail Hydra.
I cannot see your low egg as a target, Mogi.
Come on mine, Cypendex.
Roger. That's about forward, isn't it? On your back?
Well, you know, action's action.
Siphon's just happy to be involved these days.
Likes to watch.
Is that on your back or on your man boobs?
Whoa, there's a Thargoid sensor here.
So I'm back. Gonna do something.
I'll actually reverse a little bit here.
Yeah, now this work is a mission. Right. One more.
We'll just wait for everybody to jump in.
It's weird how the shield textures are better on the smaller ships.
Sounds like we have a swarm member arrive.
Roger.
So I'm just laying behind her, just like this.
Alright, we're just waiting for everybody to jump in. Once everybody's in, we can kick it off.
Oh, you disappear on me.
And yes, we're doing badlies tonight. We don't have our normal. We don't have a full tank wing at the moment. So.
Are we good to go or not yet?
The tortoise is
Yeah, I'd say so.
Banzai!
I don't think anyone in my wing has dropped yet.
Hey, Angel Skid, how you doing?
Stand by.
Jump range. Yeah, so you can do it from the outfitting. Hold on, let me just mute these monkeys. You can do it from the outfitting. So go to your outfitting page and go to, I forget, it should be at the bottom anyway. The other way to do it is hit 4 on your jump, and it'll come in here. So hit 4, come into the ship menu, and it should tell you. You can see I've got an unladen 12, currently 1242. That's probably the easiest way of doing it. So your right-hand panel, if you're not using keyboard. Oh, that you will probably. Hold on, let me just double check. It's been a while since I've looked at this stuff. That you might have to go to the outfitting for. To be fair, it's a while since I've even looked at that. But yeah, it'll be down the bottom in your outfitting. I'm assuming if you're at a station now, just double check. I hope I'm not wrong. It's been a while since I've looked at that metric, to be honest. Oh shit. I just realized I'm out of ammo. Ghost cannon, resupply. Yep, okay, there we go. Let me know how you get on, Angel Skid. Yeah, that's the other way to do it. Yeah, sorry, I was pretty sure it was in there. If you're in the FSD section anyway. But yeah, sorry, it's been a while since I've looked at that stat. It's not something I'm usually worried about. I'd be carrying a fuel scoop anyway if you're doing any heavy jumping. Damn it, missed it. So I'll unmute these guys.
Seeing double. Go for the swarm.
Shot Laris. Swarm's down.
Oh. Okay, fine.
Laris owned it.
Very nice.
Unfortunately, we don't have as many people in here now, so it might take a minute longer to express the hearts. Just chill that for a second, and then start pounding the heart. Heart's gone. The only other place I can think it could be Angel Skid is in the actual galaxy map, but yeah, as I said, it's been a while since I've looked at that stat. Yeah, definitely put a fuel scoop on if you're doing that sort of distance. Definitely put a fuel scoop on. To be honest, fuel scoop on anything that you're going to be traveling in is probably a good idea. I'll have a look the next time well, as soon as I'm not getting fucking shot to shit here, I'll check. But there is definitely, I was so sure. Fuck.
A little too late.
Mulgi, did you just drop?
Nice.
No, I didn't drop.
We've got that.
Been here the entire time.
Okay. Oh, those decons didn't attach, by the way. Alright, I'm doing my job here a bit better. What have you been up to today, Angel Sky? Anything interesting? Anything fun? How long have you been out of Elite? Oh, so you like before carriers or after carriers or before the alliance ships?
Swarm. It's almost down to 2.
Because yeah, quite a bit might have changed. It probably has changed, really. Oh, before carriers. Ah, okay. Yeah, so quite a bit to catch up on.
Nice. Click on that part. Okay.
Oh, no, there's been no new ships. They keep hinting at them, we keep asking for them, but no new ships. And I'm hoping you don't play on console, because they've just stopped development of Odyssey on console, so which sucks for console players. There's a lot of our squadron members that are really pissed off about it. Probably shouldn't be doing that until I've actually got the shields down, but whatever. Oh shit.
Swarm is dead. They got tag team that time.
Alien is dead.
Alright, and he's dead.
The humans are dead.
What did you do? Exploring, combat? What was your jam?
Polaris, come to Morgara for decon, mate.
What the fuck is with all these people asleep in the bar on my carrier?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's literally a man and a woman, both blonde, both wearing the same outfit, both in the same pose, asleep in my bar.
Yeah, I think there's just so many issues with Odyssey, generally speaking. I mean, I agree with you. I think they're having to sort of restructure their business a little bit, which sucks for them, obviously, and for the people there. But yeah, I think they've just, to be honest, I think they've just kind of lost interest, because there are still outstanding Odyssey issues that they haven't dealt with, which is quite frustrating. And it annoys the crap out of all the players. And I think they just dropped the size of the dev teams. I think it's probably happened. Because realistically, the console development, I mean, it is different. Obviously, they need to put different resources into it, but it's not that different. especially like an Xbox. An Xbox is effectively a PC at this point. So they would have had to just do a new build of the existing code without, and it wouldn't have been that much of a problem. But with consoles, because they've got a specific set of we're almost exclusively a PB squadron. At least me and the EDA guys. There are some others in here, but yeah, the EDA is definitely PvE. There's some of us that do PvP, but not a lot. Yeah, the Corvette grind, the Fed grind especially, is still a giant fucking pain in the ass. Yeah, so you're gonna need to get into engineering. It's not a requirement, I suppose, but the difference between an engineered ship and an unengineered ship at this point is night and day, chalk and cheese. They're massively different. So all of our ships here are heavily engineered. But yeah, the Mac grind is still a pain. A big pain. Yeah, drop one in here. And then obviously there's fleet carriers, but that's just a credit grind. That's easy enough to do. Although it is a lot of credits. But overall, I mean, the game's still getting built on, I suppose. Bugs are getting fixed very, very slowly, but they are getting there. But I think FDev's just kind of very interested in the new and shiny, and hasn't actually taken the time to fix some of the background stuff, which is, as I said, frustrating. Very frustrating. What am I doing there? Wrong place to be. Yeah. So those are fine, those are fine. So. But shields are up.
No salute emotes. No operations people in the ready room to talk to.
Oops.
They won't even let you jump on the chairs, Clara, so we can do the Star Citizen stand. T-posing.
You've been escorted to your seat.
Yeah, exactly. So for those listening, what we're talking about there is the latest update for carriers, where we now have space lakes.
Can you get wing members
or
into the ready room?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah. Team members can be in the ready room, and the control, the upper deck control area as well. But if you're not in the wing, no.
Because I was gonna be real mad if they couldn't at least stage that.
Zorba and I was trying to find the paint job to turn the couches in the ready room into black leather couches earlier on.
I am very disappointed in those paint jobs. Not only did they give us 2 extra ones for free, but they're both bad.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Angel Guide, yeah. Yeah, look, it's
no
gaming.
Casting couches on the carrier.
We will find a way, Stamper. You know us. Yeah, it's a good game for sitting down. Like, we've been playing here
Curiously, they still managed to model the
2.5 hours.
Siphon on the fucking command carrier.
That's my chair. It's been broken in. Leave it alone.
What's with the brown stain and the hole through the middle then?
Shh, that's for my shit bucket.
Why?
Yeah, it's a really good game you can just sink some time into and kind of do what you want to do. Exploration with the new jump range, especially with the engineered.
He was escorted to his seat.
Yes, sir. The increased jump ranges
yes, but they
means that exploration is a little bit.
I should be.
Is a little bit easier to do. And it's the trip out to Colonia. They've just started putting stations between the bubble and Colonia to make that a little bit easier to get to. There's now engineers in Colonia as well. Cyclonia's kind of kicked off, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, let's say it's a great game to just sort of sit down and play and just kind of do whatever you want to do. And yeah, it's still gorgeous from a space perspective.
Pads when interacting with the environment and the interfaces.
Dunno.
So I can type in, as in with numerals, the appropriately high number of credits required to buy my Odyssey drawings.
In fact, we've actually got quite a few retirees in our squadron,
I
funnily
tend
enough.
to use keypad for voice attack with Control and Alt.
They're a lot of fun.
Oh god, that made life so much easier than trying to figure out keyboard fucking things. Just use the numpad.
And the other cool thing is the average age for this game is substantially
And,
higher than most other games. You don't usually... Well, you end up with a childish chat, as you probably heard, but you don't end up with the
And
whining
away goes
and crying.
Bot-Stallion through hyperspace.
Enjoy your 5 million credit.
Yeah,
movie
absolutely, that's the way to do it. Basically, besides goiding, the only use I have for my cutter is
fuel that I
mining
had
and
from the fucking
shipping.
rescue. So
Cutters are great for that.
I managed to get that fuel cheap a long time ago.
Mining's a good way to make money as
What
well.
a concept, eh? Cheap fuel.
By far the best way to make money is to become Thargoid. Hands down. What have we been going? We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And we've made 100 and... Ooh, actually it's a little bit of a low night tonight. So ordinarily we would make about 400 million in 2 hours. Tonight's a little bit low. Sorry, out of that 584 million, 400 million from last week. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. You don't get that immature kids. You get immature adults. Is what you
Were
get.
they able to
Yeah,
get
Thargoiding
more
by far and away is the
VO
easiest way to
for
make
this
money.
release,
Well,
or
sorry,
did they just
most
recycle
efficient way to
old
make money. It's not always.
that may or may not have been.
I have a question. Why is the elevator ride from the back of the command deck up to the command deck so fucking long?
Because it's not an elevator.
So what we're looking for here again is threat 6s.
It must rotate as well, right? Because the door opens at the same side. You turn right around.
So yeah, we're looking for
The thing is that when you
unidentified signal
take
sources
the
threat 6.
elevator from the hangar, it says it's taking you to the stern. And then when you use the fucking elevator from the command deck downwards, it says it's taking you to the bow. So that's two different ends of the fucking ship.
Maybe it's talking about the bridge. I don't know.
Another way to do this too.
That makes sense.
It's not even the
I
stern
thought
or
it
the
was supposed
bow.
to be bow, look, not bow.
Mute them for a second. Threat 6, jump on unidentified. That one, or key. Scan this one. The reason we're looking for specific signal sources to get specific goids. Right, 4. That's what we're looking for there. Are we still looking for a threat 6, guys?
Yeah, it's dropping in.
Sounds
What
like
the fuck
Angus this
for?
one.
Sounds like a waste of time. Why don't you find a 7?
Because we've got half a tank wing and one small wing.
Well, we do have this.
I think I'll give him a
So,
tank if you're ready to use that.
Give me a fucking invite, cunt.
I've got
Waiting.
I didn't realize you'd come in. All good.
I'm in the fucking...
You have an invite.
It is hard to
vet, so... Astro.
So sorry, who are we dropping in on?
Grand Angus.
Angus.
Grand Angus. Oh, you're back here. Okay.
What are the odds? A target asteroid and it's right in front of me. Right, jumping across now.
Cool, cool.
Oh, there we go. Blackadder jumping to asteroid.
Every single one of us got a Blackadder today jumping into asteroid, if our memory serves.
Who's like 200-year-old phone just had a notification?
My S21 Ultra just had a notification, but
So we've gone from shaming someone for their pronunciation of bow to someone shaming their fucking phone. I mean, get fucked. Now, where the hell did it leave me? I don't know. There we go.
I'm sure we had that notification on my S3 or something. Oh well.
Interesting. The only one in my wing that has a location identified on the wing interface is Polaris.
And he's in hyperspace.
There we go.
will we...
Interface is being dumb.
So as usual, we wait for everybody else to jump in. And let him touch me with his noodly appendage.
Kind of looks a little bit angry.
No, he looks fine. He's just not scanning me for some reason. I don't know why. I'm nervous.
Poke it with a flak launcher.
As long as we've got commanders keep jumping in, he'll keep trying to scan them. Or apparently not. There we go. Oh shit. We'll get the first heart exerted.
Are you switching ships, Polaris, or did you actually die?
I am switching ships.
Is it just me, or is this heart not exerting?
Oh, I didn't realize anybody was actually shooting at it. There you go.
At will.
I think the answer was it's just you.
God damn it. Why is that not firing?
Sorry about that, I was on the phone.
Oh, fuck.
Probably cool bit.
So what we're trying to do there is boop it, because it's the quickest, easiest way to get its shields down. Simply put. I don't know why I'm turning my head. It's not going to help me see anything better. Apologies if I'm a little quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate when I do the guides, but feel free to yell out and chat if you want. Yep.
Hello, small.
Alrighty. So as we go through these phases, we're just trying to get DPS on them to exert the heart. Once it's out, I think this is the pulse heart, which I was having me keeping count, to be honest. And I don't bother scanning anything less than a Hydra. No point.
Swarms down.
Roger, roger. Wow, he's spitting them out, isn't he?
Oh, fair enough, dude. Hey, Shuggy, how you doing, dude? I've had a day, man. I went for a bike ride for the first time in 20 years today, and like every part of me is in pain. I actually went for 2 bike rides, technically speaking. I drove to a friend's place, and then we went out for lunch and had a couple of drinks and played some Switch for a while, and then rode back. But yes. So yeah, and then I had a snooze on the couch when I got home, which is why I haven't started yawning yet. I'm usually yawning by this point of the evening. Wait for this decoy limpets to attach. I have found the older I get, the more I appreciate afternoon naps. Oh, fair enough. But where are you, Shuggy? Yeah, forget. You're UK if you're midday. Yeah. Alrighty. And that's that. So we will probably actually don't need to go. Oh fuck it, there'll be others that do. Oh, Glasgow. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, so you're almost 12 o'clock now, in theory. Or have I got... It's definitely an almost literal reverse switch. From where we are. So I'm guessing 12 o'clock, or almost 12 o'clock, almost midday.
Fuck you, Shuggy.
You can hear Stampers on chat too.
It won't fit, it's too long.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if you notice the name of my character, it's missing a space because it's one character too long.
EDA Protopigata is makes Limit without the dot behind the A.
Yeah, it was supposed to be bucketing with rain. It was actually hold on, let me turn the aircon off. It's fucking midnight. It was supposed to be really shit weather today over here in New Zealand, but it actually ended up a really nice day, hence the bike ride.
There's like 13 characters or something?
Yeah,
okay.
Doors and modern tech. Oh shit. Tactical loop. Yeah, so it ended up actually being not a bad day today. But I hear you guys are going through a heat wave at the moment.
Right, Mulgi has a threat 16 minutes remaining.
Alright, I'm just going to go and ground repair.
Okay. Alright, let's go for 7.
Now you're all about to see an abortion of a landing.
Threat 7 with 15 minutes remaining.
Roger that.
Yeah, we do have it pretty good. The problem we've got here is that
What the hell could possibly go wrong?
you can't tell what weather is going to do.
How hard could it be?
So like this morning it was bucketing with rain, and it was supposed to be bucketing with rain all weekend, and it did rain, and then stopped raining. Which I know rain eventually does stop, but I'm not a complete idiot. But yeah, New Zealand weather tends to be really kind of all 4 seasons in a day type weather. It's actually a real pain in the ass. And because of that, it's quite humid, and I don't do humid. Got way too much insulation for humid.
I don't actually have you.
We have neither snakes, crocs, or particularly dangerous spiders here in New Zealand, to be honest. We have got flightless birds in New Zealand, which we have, for some unknown reason, put on the side of our Air Force.
Stamper's just come out. He's only about 40 laces away.
It's an odd paradox. Not quite sure how that happened. Alright, I'm going to quickly take off. Get out of the way.
It's not far from where we were, about 10 laces from where we were.
Yeah, but we need to see someone not in our wing.
I'm going to quickly jump into Super Cruise and then run over and hit the bathroom quickly. It won't be long.
Stefan, do you see anyone not in the wing?
Oh, here we go. I got Siphon now.
I've got 2 people.
I got Polaris Siphon X.
Okay, I see your ground, so we're good.
Yeah, they don't swim though. Angel's Guide. Angel's Guide. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
2 leases.
Oh, Simon's muted. Oh, he's at Noah. That's
Mulgara dropping now.
where's that Mugawa? That's probably the reason. Oh, yep, a good glow wake.
Yeah, he was just moving pretty slow. Just him and Super Cruiser sort of appearing and disappearing.
Nothing here.
Oh dear. Right, I'll have those squizzy.
Absolutely nothing. That was a Thargoid sensor.
If your wheat picks with
Just jumping out.
There's one left.
Right, we're back. You have a mix?
Hilarious
Mason,
house
Red
on
Trench,
that
that's
station.
Really do without all the convoy.
Wow, okay, yeah. I'm not against spiders in general, I suppose.
Threat 7 with 6 minutes remaining.
And we do get some spiders in New Zealand, they're just not very big, and then none of them are really poisonous.
40 leases from where I was, so not too far.
The only one that's kind of poisonous is the white-tailed spider, but that's actually only poisonous because it's not a particularly clean spider, so its fangs tend to have
15 minutes.
all kinds of bacteria on it as opposed to any kind of real venom, I suppose. So you get like necrosis and things in the bite area, which can turn quite nasty, but it's not a poisonous spider per se, or at least nothing that'll typically affect humans anyway.
Was that last one? Was that a 3-7 or a 3-6?
Last one. Ooh, not sure.
last one was a 6.
Last one was a 6. Roger. I've got 2 6s.
Now, me being born in South Africa, I love spiders. It's not spiders, I love snakes. And I've had pet various snakes in my life.
And we have a Goid.
Roger that, Mulgara.
Spiky Goid.
Ooh, which Mulgara low wake will that be?
Okay, yeah.
Now we're going to drop in a Mulgi. This is not a Basilisk. This is... If he said spiky, I'm really hoping it's not a Hydra. We are not a Hydra, right?
Yeah,
We'll
apparently
find
you're
out.
2 places at the same time. You're omnipotent there, Mulgara.
You should go to the one.
Cypher Index is about to drop, just follow me in.
Yeah, I can see the one where the Cypher Index is.
So we call Cypher Index.
Yep,
Well,
somebody
we'll go
just
to that one as
dropped
well.
in. And there we go. Lots of people dropping in now.
I don't even know if we get funnel webs in New Zealand. Australia, you definitely do. They definitely do. You gotta remember, Australia and New Zealand are quite a far away. Yes, honey?
Yes, honey.
Nothing.
Well, nobody else gives me back rubs these days.
It's hard to do it yourself, isn't it?
I was just about to say that, yeah.
Well,
I
that's
have
what
to
the
go
dog's for.
Dude, there's literally nothing dangerous in New Zealand except the women. The women are fucking fruitcakes. No crocs, no spiders, no snakes.
Last week, trying to move some of that fucking ceiling.
There really is
debris, and
nothing
he
dangerous
torpedoes
here.
himself into my sore fucking hip on the bed while I'm asleep.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah, but same, not really. So New Zealand has quite a large landmass under the water.
Oh,
But there is a massive ocean between Australia and New Zealand.
Just giving you a back rub.
Tasmania is closer to Australia. Tasmania has those sorts of things. But no, New
Doesn't
Zealand's
have the same
very
effect when
different.
Zorba's not here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. And that was a poor effort. But yeah.
And in case in case
Oh,
anybody's unaware,
Okay.
go check out
Need to give it a try
goidhub.com.
when
It's
Sarah
a
is here,
little
she's wearing a haptic.
little joke website we put up.
Well, 10 points of trying.
Oh, he didn't like you. Angus.
And don't worry, it is
Smell bad.
safe for work. It's not actually porn, but
Alright, we good to go?
Well, I have
you will
been
notice
meaning
a
to
certain
take him to
familiarity.
Bedburn and get him washed, but you know.
Are we killing this
Oh
kid?
wait, wrong Angus.
I say we start, yeah?
Yep.
Now this one's going to be a little bit tougher. Not quite as fast as the Basilisks. Probably put some pips into weapons. But a couple more hearts and it's a little bit harder.
Ooh, this might be a lazy Medusa. Nice shot. Who's got that heart?
Gotta love a bug swarm.
Hello, Mr. Cutter.
And this is where things like taking care of your tanks and your swarm wing dealing with the swarm are important.
there's another cutter.
Although I think we have a
Dodgems,
bug
yeah.
goid here, but
Bloody
the swarm's
goids.
not leaving it. Which is going to make things considerably easier.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, wrong heart. No, someone got that one.
Looks like we've got a lazy swarm today, boys.
Yeah. I'm not complaining.
I have pills for that.
Alrighty. So when I say lazy swarms, what I was saying earlier on, the swarm's not actually leaving the goid, which means we don't have to deal with that, which makes life a lot easier. He does still do his missiles,
going down
and he
quick.
still does do his... Yeah, like, I can't complain. I prefer the weather in South Africa slightly, just because it gets a lot more humid here. But yeah, no, it's a great place. It's way less hot than Australia, but a little bit more humid. But it is, generally speaking, pleasant all year round. You should come down, dude. Of course, you'd run the very real risk of never leaving. Very real risk. So we've got friends of ours, a bunch of UK friends and American friends of mine here in New Zealand that came here first thinking they were going to go, oh, we're going to go to Australia, then go to, go to New Zealand and then go to Australia and travel the world. And most of the people that have said that have basically come to New Zealand and gone, fuck it, I'm not going anywhere else. Yeah, it's not a quick trip, I'll tell you that. It's at least 24 hours on a plane, which sucks, but especially from where you are. Yeah, we've had a lot of expats that have just turned up and gone, oh, I'll go somewhere else after New Zealand, and then never do. It's quite funny. And they're actually the ones I went bike riding with today.
Yes.
Chilling on 36%.
Why can't I see your contacts?
The thing is with
you're hostile.
Medusas over Basilisk is there's going to be more hearts to kill. So obviously there's more phases to the fight, which
It might be because
mean you
you're
have to
too
be
cold.
a little bit more on the ball than normal. And then obviously when you get to Hydras, it's a whole nother level. Typically if we do Hydras, we'll do 1 or 2 a night at most, because it's a 45-minute fight. And as I said earlier, we do it very different to, say, EP and Friday Night Heads, Finance Fridays. Our wings have very particular jobs to do. Fuck. slightly off angle there, but that's alright. Damn
Nice
it.
shot. Well, I like a bit.
And as before, the best way to get shields down is to just fucking slam into them with a big ship. If you can get your angles right. Which I'm having a real tough time doing tonight. Yeah, because they basically liquefy their prey anyway, don't they? Before eating it. It's, if my high school biology, which I failed miserably, is anything to go by. Snakes are pretty similar, actually. Snakes can go months without eating. And even when they do eat, they don't eat very much.
I think they've changed the shards though.
But they are quite picky fucking eaters. If you've got a snake that doesn't like dead prey, you basically have to feed them live prey. And if they'll eat dead prey, then so like mice and things, then they'll sometimes you need to microwave them. They're real fucking picky eaters. If it's too hot, they won't eat. If it's too cold, they won't eat. They're just, yeah. And then sometimes they'll eat a shitload, and sometimes they'll eat barely anything. They're, yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. How are you doing tonight, sir? Or madam, I don't know. We're on the internet. Could be either. Could be both. Or a combination of the two.
He's almost dead.
Too busy combat cuddling someone I can't get a shot.
Really appreciate the follow, man. So that was Pulse Heart, we killed a heart, so yeah, so this is basically as soon as the shields come down, we take it out. Oh, 4 AM, Jesus. Alright, so you're, what, 4 hours no, you're 20 hours behind me. So that would put you... I want to say East Coast US, but I could be wrong. Happened before, occasionally. Am I right or am I wrong? Why are you up at 4 AM? Is there even a 4 AM?
How long good for the next one? 95%.
Yeah, likewise.
West just up at first. Central US.
Fucking 31, and I've had 2 of the elements during the fight.
No, surely not Central. Canada? Or you're in South America and I don't, like, not for nothing, but there's a whole bunch of weird borders going on there. Right, so we're quickly going to go back, rearm, repair. Oh yeah, I'd love a bearded dragon. I want Terrapin's turtles, to be honest.
Second USS I pick up has a fucking 7.
I'll have to
15 minutes on it.
I'll have to talk to my
16
property
minutes.
manager and see if I can get some turtles.
Yeah,
I only want turtles so I can feed them plastic straws,
Plenty
to be
of
honest.
time.
I think, you know, they seem to like eating those.
I don't even try and get away from the course themselves, I just soak them.
Hey, Siphon.
Yes, Stamper.
Nothing. I just wanted to say fuck you, Shuggy.
Yeah, right. Oh, he can hear you. West Coast. 4 a.m. in the West Coast. Okay, I mean, fair enough. I was wrong. I got other friends on the West Coast that aren't that far out. Mind you, guys got like quite a few time zones. Well, to be fair, Shuggy, your greeting has been returned, Stumper.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, I'm not planning on eating it, Shuggy. Although, you know, you never know nowadays. Shit keeps going crazy in this world. Maybe we'll get to that point of eating our terrapins. I'd like to think I wouldn't eat it, I suppose, is the way to think of it. Oh, I see what you mean. Fair enough. So, Kilt, 801, what are you doing up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, son, definitely. Definitely, I agree. That was why they took, I think it was over 100 years before the first Galapagos tortoises ended up in the UK, in the London Zoo, was because all the sailors fucking kept eating them on the boat over to England. They're also very good at carrying water. They actually have quite a bit of fluids. So sailors used to literally stack them one on top of each other, hundreds of them. They have fresh meat and fluid. Learn something new every day. Let's just check a couple of things. So what have you been up to, Yarasan? I still want to know what that Kilt 809 is doing up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's not a real time of day. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, luckily, I am working for a company where I work from home, so I can roll out of bed at 8:55. My first meeting's at 9 o'clock. I understand that's a privilege I have, but
Super Cruise until everybody's here.
yeah, it means I don't have to get up at weird hours in the morning. I used to have to.
Ready when you are.
Worked in a bakery making pizza bases. I used to have to get up that early. And worked in a scrapyard. I had to get up that early.
I just want to see
as well,
at least one person not in my wing in Super Cruise.
Oh, yeah, Yeri, I do the same thing.
Actually, that's the point. I am currently not in a wing. Has anyone got a space?
I will quite literally lie in bed for like 2 hours, like I did this morning. Woke up at about 8 o'clock and then knew I had to go to this bike ride at 11 and just laid in bed watching YouTube. It was...
You're the flak, are you?
It was very lazy. Why is this thing... Oh, there we go.
I don't even know why I'm still using shields.
Alrighty, where is it already?
Most of the time.
I see one orange square in Super Cruise.
Me, Mulga, Flower should be in Super Cruise.
Yeah, I'm looking for other people not in our wing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Grundy Andes.
Grundy Andes.
Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna go and have a look.
Alright guys,
I gotcha.
Here. So, goodbye.
Oh. See you.
Nah, scouts.
Wow.
Right, let's pop around. We're looking for 7 or 8s? 8s.
7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Can we still do 7s?
Alright.
I think in the scanner, if you go on the right hand side of the little signal blip, it's more guaranteed to be a guaranteed scouts.
Sap Index says it's right 8 or 5 minutes. Do you want me to go check it out?
Sure.
Yep.
I have a threat 7 at 26 minutes.
So we'll drop in a mine.
But
I
for an
also
8
have
to
an
be a
eight.
juicer, it'd have to be aggressive.
I also have an 8.
Sorry, I missed all that, Polaris. The mariachi band in the background is kind of making it hard to hear.
If you drop on an 8, it'll be an aggressive juicer, won't it?
I thought they randomized the 8s.
Yeah, I was pretty sure they randomized the 8s too. Oh, fuck
No.
it. What's the worst that can happen?
Spiky boy.
Kill something. I mean, that's about the worst that'll happen.
Oh, one of us could die.
Well.
I've got a 7 I'm going to go and check out.
Alright, hold on. Let me double check here.
The Siphon's just dropped into an 8.
Scouts.
Yeah, there will be scouts.
Who else has got an 8? Someone else has an
I did, but it didn't bloody target it.
8. Should I go check out my 7? Oh no, I got an 8.
When's the... Let us know when the Goid jumps in, Siphon.
Everyone else checking out an 8? No? Oh, I'll go jump mine then.
Siphon is currently in an 8.
Yeah, I'm just checking out. Oh yeah, I think this is a really angry... Fuck, I just got shut down.
Oh.
Yeah, they do
Can
that.
you identify it?
Not before getting... It's... I don't have the angle on it, unfortunately.
Okay, well, I just lost your fucking ring signal as I was about to jump in, so...
I'll drop onto you.
Use your
I'm
weight.
on his low weight now.
I'm on his low weight too.
This is the danger, people. This is the danger of jumping in with red 8s. Because I am getting... Probably gonna get... Oh no, it's not too bad.
Got the targeting's in some funky things. The super
Have a
prisoner.
quick look. This looks like scouts now.
She got shot down. That's good.
Did it jump in and jump out?
Yeah, it does that. You have to shoot it.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get a
Ow.
chance to shoot it. Okay.
You suck.
Oh, so no point jumping in, is it?
No.
Nah, jump out.
Oh, I'll go check out my 8. If it's still around, should be. Here we go.
Ooh.
Scanning.
Oh, fair enough, Chuggy.
Stand by.
Alright, let's find the next one. Oh shit, I'm in core step 2.
Come on.
3 minutes 7.
One. Now? Now. Oh, yay. Wow. Right, dropping in. And, I have a metal bar. I just can't see him. Don't get me. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Alrighty, so back in for another, presumably
Dave.
Medusa. I'm gonna need a decon basically as soon as we drop out, Muggy.
No worries, Siphon. I'm dropping in on Dave.
He's flying away from me.
Interesting.
Shoot him. Just shoot him into
Oh shit! I jumped into an 8 and there's a Hydra.
Yep,
But it's not hostile. It's scanning me.
Yeah, it's not hostile. No hostile to me, bullshit.
What have you got, Dave? You got a
Okay,
Hydra
agree.
or a...
Oh shit, he's on me.
Is that a Hydra or a...
What is it?
Hydra, Hydra.
Oh, no, fuck that.
I'm all by myself.
Hello. Well,
All
I mean,
by
you've scanned me, so...
myself.
Is anyone else dropping it?
I'm
No,
just
no,
about.
I should just jump out.
Jump out.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Polaris?
Yeah, I think a Hydra's probably a little too much for us to handle right now. We've got very few commanders. So we will look for another threat 7. Okay, signal sources.
No, I'm out of it.
Ooh, there's quite a few in here.
I guess that answers that question, doesn't it? They have fucking randomized them.
Should we just go to threat 7 then? Anyone else got a threat 7?
Yeah, we'll just go to the threat 7.
Did. I lost it to come drop on you.
Well, I've got 19 minutes 40 seconds left on mine. It was really close, so I'm going to go for it. Right, stand by. 1 hours. Oh. I thought I was going to get back up there. Oh well.
Oh, there's a 7.
Right, I'm dropping out very soon.
Yeah, the threat 7s will be a Medusa in theory, well, hopefully. So we'll just potter along back here and wait for old Dave to confirm.
Scouts.
That means if it's on 7, it'll be a Bazzy.
Should I stay in?
Run!
There's 2 scouts.
Nah.
And I've got another contact.
Yeah, get out before you get shut down.
Damper, did you say you had a threat 7?
Yeah, I'm jumping in on it in a sec.
I'm just dropping on one now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have a
dropping out.
Medusa. Nortornus has a confirmed Dusa.
Oh, well, so do I. Shit.
Oh, so
Ah,
who
fuck
was
it, I'm
dropping
out.
What? You're
Do
out,
not,
but
do not jump in on me.
I have one.
Lieutenant?
So that's Notornus, correct?
Yep.
Copy Notornus.
Oh.
I probably don't have his wake, so...
No, I do. I'm dropping on his wake. 7 leases out.
Alrighty. Come on, hurry up.
I'll go dropping now.
Alright, so dropping in. Oh shit, they've already started
Make
it.
him angry, sorry, Moggy.
It's alright, mate.
Can you fire a decon in my direction, Mog?
Yep, trying to send one your way, Siphon.
Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Alrighty.
Hello.
So, unfortunately, I got
Thanks, Damper.
failed to attach.
Copy.
Unfortunately, I was
Coming your way, Siphon.
flying around Super Cruise Caustic, which is why that
And
was
it
a
has
problem.
been sent.
Don't know if I had him there.
And we'll get into range.
Swarm's down.
Okay. Come on.
Oh shit. Sorry.
That was very poor form on our part. We should have been able to take that heart.
Whoa. I don't know why I'm still taking damage. I'm about to blow up. 36% health.
Stop running away, Dave. Come this way.
Is he hitting me?
Yeah, you're pulling him away from the... Yeah, you're pulling him away from the rest of us.
Sorry.
Go. So that's something to keep in mind when you're fighting Thargoid, is if you've got one guy that's just running away, it actually pulls Thargoid away from everybody else, and it's a giant pain in the deck. Of course it's on the other side, because that's how it is.
Oh, shucks.
And his...
You jumped down, left me in the shit.
What was that?
Help! Help! I'm trying to escape. I can't. You jumped out, left me in the shit.
Sorry, I have no idea what the hell just happened there. Corvidius has a really shit mic from the looks of it, but... That's the challenges of fighting with Discord. The stream with Discord, I should say. Attach. Yeah, not quite sure what that was about, man. Honestly, it was hilarious. We were making fun of him, like, because he sounded like a trained tannoy system yesterday. It was hilarious. Less funny when like it just starts going ballistic like that, but yeah, it was quite hilarious last night. I mean, yeah, maybe there is some kind of emergency. I don't know.
You are the Corvidius.
Fucking hell, man! Can you hear me?
Yep. Well, barely, but yep.
Jesus Christ.
There's a fascinating bug with limpets.
I jumped in to help out, whatever it was, Dave, or one of the other, in the, and he must have realised I was there, and he fucked off. Left me in the shit. I couldn't get away because I'm in a cutter. Fuck! I just managed to get away. So it was a bit of a disaster.
And that, viewers, is why we
what was that when he
make sure that we all jump in on the same instance.
Yes, and I was there. I showed up to help him.
Oh, you should have highway.
You always told to jump out.
Yeah, it did actually, Shuggy.
Meters a second, right? So I could not quite get out of his mass lock.
Oh, got it.
As I was screaming, this is a fucking problem with no verse, hey? Like, I was typing frantically, help! Help!
Well, you're so fucking distorted on Discord that I can't understand half of what you're saying.
Yeah, see, it's a problem. I've ordered a new one, so hopefully it'll be good. And we won't get this again. Anyway, ciao.
If you high wake, you don't get mass lock, do you?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, boosting in the same direction as a fucking cutter in a smaller ship, you're not going anywhere fast.
Nope.
And that's why we pick where we jump into.
But you're going there with friends. Because if you don't have friends in your cutter, you're doing
I'm going to
something.
run because
It's cute.
I'm at 26%
no.
health.
Yeah, sorry, just reloading.
I'm probably. Oh, there's a decon number coming.
Couple of limpets at
So,
surfing.
you're shooting it.
So yeah, Shuggy, you were right. He was apparently in distress.
I'm trying to sort this one out. I'm at 21% health.
Come towards me, Dave. I'll give you a repeal on it. Oh, you're
So
only
who was
22
that?
k's away.
Yeah, I was just quickly burnt away while I just... My Gauss rifle, Gauss cannons are malfunctioning.
Just got decaustic. Come on.
Broke your heart. You can't lightning me. Stop. See?
Repair.
You listened.
I just overheat myself on this one, to be honest.
Just boosted and then got shut down. See you guys at 30 kilometers.
Oh, dude, we resist pretty well. We resist pretty well.
Yeah,
There we go.
Damn
Pop a
it,
heat sink.
boys. Went from 80% all the way down to 36.
I'm gonna get chewed up by those. Chewed up by that swarm if they're not doing the jobs. Final heart. Come on. Oh yeah, that'd be hilarious. That was the final heart. We just need to take it down to 0 hit points. 0% hull now. Fuck's sake. Any chance of a decon, Milky?
Yes, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, and the goat is dead.
That far away. Alrighty. Decon sent to
And
surfing.
that cracking
Okay,
is
Lowest
the
I've ever seen your cover,
of
Polaris.
sound of my canopy
It's been lower,
cracking, as
but
you can see
how
from
low
the
is
top.
my canopy?
Alrighty.
26%.
Let's see who's on.
And the Guardian Hull reinforcement. Right, no. Guardian Module reinforcement package is at 90%. Cheap.
Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah, very much.
Alrighty. Thanks for joining me, everybody. We're probably going to call it there for the night. For those of you that followed, really do appreciate that. For those of you that are on and enjoyed what you saw, drop us a follow. It's always appreciated. Tomorrow's stream is going to be starting around midday. It's going to be, it is going to be Final Fantasy, and it's a super chill out stream. It's basically just me in the chat talking, and obviously playing Final Fantasy. It's main storyline stuff. Oh, thanks for the follow, Andrews Kid. Very much appreciated, dude. And to Kill 801, thanks as well. Yeah, next Elite Dangerous stream will be on Thursday next week, my time, and then obviously that's BGS, and then Friday next week will be Friday night fights around one of the compromised nav beacons, and then as always on a Saturday we will be doing Thargoid hunting. So let's kick this raid off. Head over to Fiery Toad. That's it. Thanks for joining me, and enjoy the rest of the weekends, everybody. I know you guys think are mostly just starting your weekends, but 07 to you all, and I'll catch you later. Right, let's try to get back to this fucking carrier before I blow up.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll also be my last.
Well, you know, survival first, raiding second.
Fuck that, I don't care. I'm not going to lose any money, so.
Yeah.
That is my last one for the night, boys. It's well after midnight now.
11:83.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired.
Are we all calling it then? What time is it? Oh god!
20 to 8.
It's 20 till 8.
No, it's about 20 to 1 here.
Need to go and get dinner organised. I forget you're 12 hours behind, Polaris.
Yeah, at least that. You guys all keep saying Saturday night. It's like, no, it's still Friday. Friday night, Saturday morning, same thing.
Well, I'm happy
Saturday night, get it right.
1250mm.
Oh, there goes the canopy.
Future.
Yeah, we're living in your future, Polaris. The US gas prices are still fucked.
Fucking everybody's gas prices is fucked at the moment.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a worldwide issue, that one. Does
And
anyone
it's
need to
not
write back
Russia's
to
fault.
Kunti?
No, it's not. Well,
No, it isn't.
mostly a logistical problem.
We'll talk about
I
the
thought it
Russians.
was an additive problem. Aren't they blaming some additive here in Australia?
Why does gasoline need additives? Hmm?
Ah, okay.
Wait, you can't get the urea because urea goes in the fertilizer.
Right, well, I'm gonna take Pride of Vigada back to Kunti if anyone needs a ride.
No, I've got Henry Cavill going back as well, so.
Yeah, likewise for the pool room.
Alright, lads, I might call it quits for the evening. Thank you very much.
Alright, Moggy, thanks for joining in. Good to see you, man.
Catch you later.
Cheers, buddy.
Think fuck easily on
Kill more hydras next week.
Yeah, that was actually a really good set. What did I end up with in the end?
Yeah, quarter of a bill for me.
Yeah, I did almost almost 300 million. Yeah.
The problem is every time I want to play the game for fun, I remember Why?
Yeah, I mean, the most amount of fun I get out of this game now is the streaming element, and then Friday nights and Saturday nights Thargoiding and just fucking around with the boys, and that's mostly the conversation.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Yeah, this is all I play the game for as well. It's just us quitting.
Alright, I
Listen,
didn't realise I was playing the game. I thought we were just talking shit in Discord.
We were talking shit and happened to be having a game playing at the same time. I think it's the way to look at it.
Well, purging aliens is just, you gotta do it.
For the Emperor.
Beware. Mutant.
Asking his life.
Heretic.
Yeah.
New glory.
It's really hilarious. I love the Warhammer 40k lore, but like I don't have the energy to sit down and play, or the interest in playing the actual
Most
game.
of the games annoy me.
Yeah, but the games are all kind of at the tabletop maybe, but it's kind of like Magic the Gathering. The rules are so obtuse now. It's not worth playing.
Does anybody remember the MMO they tried to make out of Warhammer?
Yeah, it was crap.
Yeah,
I mean,
that flopped, big time.
My fandom of Warhammer is specific to the world itself. It has nothing to do with any of the games. And there's games that come out that's like, oh, I probably would find that fun, but I don't ever get around to playing them, and then they fade into obscurity.
Yeah, I can't afford to play most of them, so like, oh, that looks alright, and then I forget about it 5 minutes after I see it.
Yeah. Online as well. It's not that good.
The lore videos that Luton does is what I go to bed with every night. He has a voice that just puts you to sleep, and it's also super interesting.
And if you don't want to go to sleep, listen to our Lord Inquisitor Arch Warhammer.
I kind of miss my EVE online days. I had 11 alts, and they all had their own backstory, and
so Eve's gone a little bit funny recently.
Yeah,
Yes, I see Eve in the news again.